Yeah, I'm making plays. Y'all know where to find me. You be looking center stage. 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks. Got a lot to learn. Think you better know the game. Yeah, y'all don't like the match. Finally got the belt, now I think I'll give it back. At 24/7 grind, put me on the map. I think you probably should try to study how I move, that's a fact. Yeah, y'all don't like the match. I got the belt and I ain't gon' give it back. Yeah, y'all don't like the match. I got the belt and I ain't gon' give it back. Yeah, I'm making play. And I can do this all day. You know I'm making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day. You know I'm making plays. Yeah, take it to the bank. Yeah, they call me Showtime. Y'all know who to thank. Got the pressure on. Gotta do this real big. No thing. I'ma get the dub. What do y'all think? Yeah, I'm making plays. Y'all know where to find me. You be looking center stage. 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks. Got a lot to learn. Think you better know the game. Cause I've been making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day. You know I've been making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day. You know I've been making plays. Cause I've been making plays. Better know the game. Cause I've been making plays. Better know the game. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day. You know I've been making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day. You know I've been making plays.
Da, 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 da. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. What's up, party people with the AACL, the All-American Collegiate League? What's going on? What's happening? What is cracking? Good to see a whole bunch of people in the chat already. I will be to you momentarily, but welcome to AACL Season 3, Week 6, Night 1. We are a third of the way done with the season. If you're new here, or you just don't pay attention to any fucking thing I say, we're playing a 15-week regular season. We've got 5 weeks down, so a third of the season is in the books. The second third of the season starts tonight, and this is the first week that teams have the opportunity to switch out one of their playbooks if they want. So, also, if you are a prospect that's already in the AACL server, or you are someone who wants to join and wants to play but missed out on the final walk-on period, join the server and then DM me, because I've got an idea. If I can get enough prospects, we might do a little something. We'll see. But that being said, we've got 2 games on tap tonight. First, right now, UNLV putting their undefeated record on the line at Rocky Top. Rocky Top here. This town has been just fucking crazy the last 24 hours since the Vols won the College World Series. Woo! I'm talking about all kinds of traffic blocked for 4 hours, streets closed, all kinds of crazy shit. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people downtown for the parade. And Lisa's flying home tonight. She's in the air right now, so she gets to come home during all that shit. So kudos to her for putting up with that while I sit my ass at home and fuck around with you guys. On the nightcap tonight, so you had UNLV at Tennessee, Game 1. Game 2, Florida and Nebraska both trying to rebound after close losses last week in Week 5. So I'm about ready to get this party started. So let me bring in the first broadcasters for Game 1 of UNLV at Tennessee. Your play-by-play man will be none other than Nate the Great himself. Nate Hall in the house. Nate, what's up?
Not a whole lot. Just ready to get this game going. Looking forward to an awesome one. Hopefully, it's a close one. I think he said 6 of the 8 games last week were won or played within one score last week. I am looking forward to a similar week this week, just like he is, and ready to get this week going.
Yeah, there's been a lot of points, a lot of close games the last couple weeks, especially with running backs doing their thing. Your analyst for tonight is a man who was just on the air with me a little bit ago on the AACL tonight, Yogi Bar. Yogi, what's going on with you, bro?
What's going on? Had a good time doing this with Nate last week, so I thought I'd try it again this week.
Sounds perfect. You guys make a great team. I'm going to turn this over to you. I don't need much time since the game's pretty much already up, but I want to give you guys a chance to talk about this game for a second and the players to watch, and then we can go down to the field. So, Nate and Yogi, take it away.
Well, yeah, since you don't want to introduce her, hats off to Michaela for wanting to drink and drink and do the soundboard at the same time. So thanks Michaela for doing double duty and trying to down some
Hey, Nate.
uh
Hey, hold on.
and
And on the ones and twos on the wheels of steel, TJ drunk Michaela in the house.
You were drunk.
Too late.
you are fired. Anyways, as you can see on your screen, players to watch for each team. Fillmore Slim, the halfback for UNLV, had over 100 yards last week, Yogi, and also scored a touchdown. And on the defensive side for them, Xavier Thomas had double-digit tackles for them at the free safety position with a tackle for loss and an interception. On the Tennessee side, players to watch, Flash Freddy, the halfback for the Tennessee Vols, will be looking to run all over this UNLV defense, and also had over 100 yards rushing in their game last week. And TJ Frosty, the linebacker, also had a good game defensively for the Vols. The Vols looking to carry over the good karma from the Vols baseball team, who just recently won their college baseball World Series last night. Looking to see if they can use that same karma to win their AACL on the AACL side tonight, win their game here this evening at Neyland Stadium. Uh, Yogi, what's your thoughts on this game? How you see this one playing out? What are you looking for?
This is a big test for UNLV. They've got that undefeated record, and they pulled out a win last week against an Auburn team that people are still holding out high hopes for. So we'll give them credit for winning that game, and I think it's going to be a good game. I think Fab Freddy may be the difference again tonight. It seems like he gets the ball and scores long touchdowns in key situations for Tennessee.
Rocky Top Rebels and UNLV Volunteers. I guess these are two new teams in the AACL, according to Gunny. So, before we get down to the field, I want to take care of what each team is running here this evening. UNLV is running their custom offense offensively for their playbook, and a 4-3 multiple for their defense. And I believe it was said that Tennessee is running the Cal offense playbook along with a multiple defense. So without any further ado, we will head down to Neyland Stadium and get this one underway.
And both teams are running conservative no huddles.
Yeah, conservative no huddles. Thank you for adding that in.
That's
I did
okay.
forget that. That's a nice guy. And yes, indeed, you've made it to Neyland Stadium here in Knoxville, Tennessee, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, as the Vols look to get on their winning ways and take it to the UNLV Rebels here this evening, as we get through the coin toss and looking to see who wins it and gets ball first to start the first half. Tennessee will start with the kickoff receiving duties here to begin. Halfway through the end zone and kneel down for the touchback. We'll see Ronnie Dangerfield take the field here for their offensive possession. 86 degrees and sunny here this evening in Knoxville for this game. Nice and warm. They love it there on the field. First throw by Ronnie Dangerfield is incomplete, broken up on the play.
Looks like he was just trying to warm his arm up on that throw.
Look to the trips, top of the screen. They're running the option on 2nd and 10. Ronnie Danger, however, is going nowhere. Loss of a yard on the play as Beetlejuice comes in and gets his first TFL of the night.
I can't say it enough how well these defenses have adapted to that option play. All the defenses in this league.
The Vols elect to go empty here on 3rd and 11, looking short and going to go nowhere on that one, but there is a flag down. We'll see what this is. Pass interference on UNLV.
No, it was on Tennessee.
Oh, it was on Tennessee. Excuse me.
Yeah,
offensive.
It was a rub route.
Offensive pass interference. So the UNLV declines it, and 4th and 11, and the Vols will punt this one away.
UNLV's got a good defense.
The punt return by Matty Britton goes up the middle to the 41-yard line, and Robo is the one will come out and lead this offense on their first possession.
See how much he leans on Fillmore tonight.
Fillmore, their star running back who had a big week last week. They get the hand off to him first, trying to spin out of a tackle. He gets 2 yards on the play, brings up 2nd down.
They filled that play nice. Tennessee defense, they came up strong.
Did their homework on, at least on that first play, looking to slow down and stop Slim here on the running game. 2nd and 8 coming up from the 44-yard line. Back in the gun is the one. Hands it off to Slim again, straight up the middle, finds a few yards, 6 to be exact. Brings up 3rd and 2. Short yardage situation here on 3rd down. Third and 2 from midfield. Rolls left, and he's going to go. He got rid of it just in time. And it's bringing up 4th down. 2 straight 3 and outs one for each team to start out this game.
I thought that was his head that came out, not the football.
It was a hard enough hit. It sure looks like it, but it looked like he was okay getting up from the play. And this punt will roll into the end zone for a touchback, and the Vols will start their second drive from their own 20-yard line.
Okay, I'd say the feeling out period's over. Time to play some football.
The feeling out period's over. That's what she said. And Rodney Dangerfield's going to go down for a sack. Loss of 5 yards on the play. JT Waters comes in on the sack.
I think this UNLV defense has a lot to do with their record.
I would tend to agree with that because these offenses, the first few weeks of the season that has played against the UNLV, has not had much traction going for them against this defense of the Rebels. Back in the gun is Dangerfield. Hands the ball off to Flash Freddy. Breaks the tackle. Well, tries to break a tackle. He does get 7 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Very nice.
Got most of that back and then some.
3rd and 8. 4 wide here. Looks like a spread offense on 3rd and 8. Looks left. Short throws. Vicky Chronic catches it for 5 yards short of the marker. 4th down. Brings up a punting situation for the Vols. Punts it from his own 15. Gets it at the 30. The runs right. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another. And eventually piled on after a 7-yard return to start their next possession.
You get the feeling that both these offenses are being extra careful in this game.
Seems to be that way so far. Not wanting to take too much risk or too much chances here to start this game off. Going with the runs and the short throws to make sure that they hold on to the ball and not make a costly turnover. Feeling each other out here at the early goings and making sure they don't make the big mistake. To the other team early on. Hands the ball to Slim and gets 8 yards on the play and gets the first down.
And Tennessee had 9 in the box on that play. And they still got the first down.
Outran the box and
Yep.
Ran it wide and got the first down on the play. Slim goes right up the middle though this time, picks up 2 yards, and brings up 2nd and 8. Prediction is up now in the chat for who you think might lead this game at halftime. Vote now using your points and you'll win some points. Oh, that was almost picked off. TJ Frosty gets his hands on a deflection, almost gets the interception. Third and 8 coming up now is the one. Stands in the pocket, stands tall, looks over the right side. Finds Tarkanian for a 4-yard reception, but runs out of bounds before the markers, and it brings up another punting situation. Punt goes back and goes through the end zone once again, and the Vols just haven't had much in the way of field position to start this one as they start from their own 20 again at the next possession.
They need to get that first down to get things moving.
See if they can get it here. Hands the ball off to Flash Freddy, running it wide to the left-hand side. Gets a good 7 yards of the play before he's pushed out of bounds.
He scared him with that stiff arm. 5 yards early.
2nd and 3 now. Fakes the handoff to Freddy. Rodney runs it himself and picks up 15, and there's that ever elusive first down that the Vols were looking for.
They got it.
Let's go.
See what Gunny says here in the chat. Why isn't the bet of how many drinks does it take for Michaela to get sick or pass out? Maybe that'll come later in the game when she's nice and toasted. We'll see if that comes up. We'll see if that comes up later in the third or quarter or so.
We'll bring the ringer.
Very nice.
I knew Chad would quit in.
Flash Freddy gets the nice reception. 14 yards in the first down past midfield. And now the Vols are moving here on this drive. Rodney's looking to throw here on first down. Deep on the right-hand side. Looking to get the touchdown, but it's going to be picked off.
Deep fly ball to the warning track.
The Lord yeeteth, and the Lord yoinketh away.
And that interception's taken away by the defense of UNLV. Another takeaway for this stingy defense, and going back to the offense goes the Rebels. Oh, what a stiff arm by Slim. Fillmore Slim. I said Flim, and I guess this is a mixture of his first and last name. And gets Miku Mika got that interception there earlier, so congrats on the nice play by him. Nice job on defense as Josh Haynes gets the pass deflection there on second down, bring up 3rd and 5. Back to throw is the one looking short to the right, finds his man, and Ziel Griffin gets a 10-yard gain and the
Very
first
nice.
down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Short drop and looking to throw across the middle, but it gets broken up and brings up 2nd and 10.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. And running right is Slim on the play. Bounces off a would-be tackler picks up 15 yards, tackled at midfield, and a nice run to the outside by Slim on that play.
He's over there. Whoop.
That
Now he's
offensive
over
line
there.
is doing a great job of blocking. They sealed that edge for a moment, and then Fillmore did the rest.
First time he's broken out on a double-digit yardage run in this game, and he found some open field on the right-hand side. Another completion off that right-hand side this time as Adam Warren Williams gets 29 yards and another first down. Threw a nasty stiff arm on that right-hand side of the defender, too. Number 20 just felt his wrath as Worm takes it another 10-plus yards after the contact.
Planted him.
First and 10 now from the 21-yard line. Not quite in the red zone yet, but they're knocking on the door. As Slim gets the handoff, looking left. And he's going to go down, or actually, if Briggs on the carry, he goes down for a 4-yard gain, and they do get into the red zone now at the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Back. Quick rush right up the middle, and Isdewine was lucky to get rid of that one. Falls incomplete.
That was definitely a blitz. He came in untouched.
3rd and 6 from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. Isdewine looking right. Guns it that direction. It's going to get caught. Matty Britton for the UNLV. Nice job by Isdewine to find the wide open Matty Britton in the checkered end zone for the first points of the game, and looks like the Vols defense was just lost on that play.
Somebody dropped their assignment for sure.
So after that extra point is up and good, the score now, UNLV 7. The Vols looking to score here early in this one in the first quarter, and as you see the game summary, 17 plays for UNLV to 10, and UNLV doubling up the Vols on, over doubling up the Vols on yardage here so far through about 6 minutes of game time. As the Vols start out.
First downs.
Yep. As Flash Freddy gets 4-yard rush right up the middle, setting up a 2nd and 6.
That tells Tennessee what they need to do on this drive. Put some first downs together.
First downs and yardage to move down that field. 2nd and 6 coming up now from this 29-yard line. As Ronnie's back to throw, looking left, tiptoe completion on that play by the sidelines. Strong arm Armstrong with his first catch of the game and the first down. Going empty backfield now. Straight quarterback draw. No hesitation on Ronnie Dangerfield as he goes right up the middle for 7 yards and just 2nd and short coming up.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
One of the only 2 juniors on this league. Both are quarterbacks.
Yep. They are, one's on this team and the other one's on Q's, which I believe plays, remind me, I think it's Thursday night.
He's over there. Whoop.
Maybe it's
Now he's over there. Whoop.
Flash Freddy
Let's
picked
go.
up, yeah, tomorrow night. There you go. Nightcap tomorrow night. It's Q's plays tomorrow night. As another first down is picked up by Flash Freddy.
Syracuse football sucks.
As we all know,
Nice
as Flash Freddy gets another great run. Oh, but he fumbles it. Fumbles it, and UNLV picks it up and gets tackled at the 17-yard line. That is 2 straight drives where the Vols have moved down the field with ease, only to end things. Oh, boy, they're going to review it to see if he was down. Let's see.
I wondered if they would.
Oh, his knee
down.
was down. His knee was down. I would expect it to get overturned. They might get away with one right here and hold on to the ball.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And what a break for the Vols offense as that play gets reversed. They hold on to the ball, and Flash Freddy picks up a great run of a great chunk of yardage and gets a first down. And right on the next play, The 17-yard touchdown to James Walters for 6. As Rodney Dangerfield just said, I don't want to waste any more time. No more almost interceptions, almost fumbles, no more scary plays. I want to find a touchdown on the next play, and he does to get the game tied on that play.
At least they got the call right.
Absolutely. What a play. With the game now tied at 7 apiece, closing seconds here in the first quarter. And now UNLV will get this next possession started from their own 25-yard line.
They're pounding that ball into the end zone to keep Doug Britton from returning it deep in the end zone.
I did not. Let's see. UNLV 51%, Vols 49% on prediction. I think that was on who will lead at halftime.
Yep.
So UNLV, AACL Nation, they believe that UNLV will be leading this game at halftime. Let's see if they can take a step in that direction here on this drive by putting a drive together. As Slim gets another great run to the left-hand side. Past the 30, got some players to beat, 10-5. And right there on the very first play from scrimmage, Slim takes it the distance for UNLV Rebel.
Crickets? Anybody?
Crickets. Touchdown! There it is.
The Knops is kicking in.
What a great run. What a great job by that offensive blocking to get UNLV just like that back in the lead on the very first play.
I tell you who made that play is the quarterback took on the guy intended to stop him and stiff-armed him off and fought the time to make that pitch, and Fillmore was wide open.
That Vols defense just could not catch up after he beat the first few blocks on the left-hand side.
This is his third big game in a row. 170-something, 161, and then whatever he's got tonight, he's got to be close to 100, if not over.
Well, that run went for 75 yards,
Yeah.
so you got to think he's, upwards of over 100 already. As Flash Freddy picks up 9 more on that carry to close out the first quarter of play. Exciting fireworks to start things off here in Neyland Stadium. Rebels have the lead here, 14-7. We'll be back here in just a second. Vols pick up a good chunk of... Go ahead.
The NFL may have devalued running backs, but we haven't here in the AACL.
Oh, for sure. As Rodney puts it in the air this time on 2nd and 1, and Walters picks up over 30 yards on a reception to get the first down.
I'm getting the feeling that's his favorite receiver. He sure likes looking at him.
Between Walters and Strong Arm Armstrong, who got the touchdown earlier, I believe, as Rodney takes it himself and goes right up the middle for a 5-yard gain and sets up 2nd and medium. Vols already have this thing already in UNLV territory at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 5 coming up. Couldn't find anybody open, so he takes off himself, runs it down the right-hand side, wide open lane down that sideline, past the 20 to the 18-yard line, gets pushed out of bounds, but not before he picks up a chunk of yards and a first down.
Certified badass.
Gets us in the AACL red zone with that run.
Once again, find themselves in that area of the field, looking to get the score like they did the last drive. Back in the gun is Dangerfield, hands it off to Flash Freddy, looking up the middle for some openings. And he picks up 4 yards in the play to set up 2nd and 6.
UNLV's making Flash Freddy work a little bit tonight.
Yeah, a little bit. They're not letting him find any wide open space on right up the middle at least. He's got some lanes to the outside so far, but not up the middle. As Rodney looks right, and that was almost intercepted in the corner of the end zone. And Rodney got away with one right there. 3rd and 6 from the 13-yard line. Rodney back in the gun, looking to throw once again. Short to the left this time, down to the 5. And Walters picks up 8 to set up a 1st and goal from the 5-yard line.
That's his go-to guy when he needs the big play.
Hands the ball off to Flash Freddy, looking for the open lane up the middle. And he just gets across the goal line for the Tennessee.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
So after that great run right at the middle by Flash Freddy, we got a tied ball game. After the extra point is good, right back to 14-14. It's very back and forth so far through the first quarter and a quarter and a half. First quarter and a couple minutes to the second, I should say. And UNLV is going to try to move this ball down the field once again.
We might have a tie at halftime and nobody wins the prediction.
Seems that way so far, but that play is going nowhere as Matty Britton catches it but goes backwards for 7 yards.
There was no, somebody just read it. Great. Nice play.
Great play by that volunteer defense. 2nd and 17 coming up from their own 18-yard line. Is the one standing back in the gun, hands the ball off to Slim, straight up the middle, breaks it off to the left, picks up 6 yards of the play, brings up 3rd and 12. So it's still going to be 3rd and long on the play. Definite passing situation here on 3rd and long, you would think. See if the volunteer defense is ready for it here.
Fillmore's up to 109 yards after that run.
Wow, 109
Certified
and
badass.
Not even halfway through the second quarter yet. As this pass is incomplete, Todd Thomas coming in with a nice deflection on the play, bringing up 4th down. After a great stop on defense by the Volunteers, 3 and out by the UNLV offense, and this punt return gets brought up to Ziggy Herona just gets laid out on the punt return and gets 12 yards on it and brings it up to the 44-yard line.
Well, both teams have scored twice in a row.
It's very nice.
Volunteers on offense, and Rodney Dangerfield took too much time trying to find an open receiver. Goes down for the sack, loses 8 yards on the play. 2nd and long coming up.
Yeah, it looked like he could have thrown that away at some point.
That would have been the better move than losing 8 yards for sure, but not to be. And they're going to go 2nd and 18 from the 35. Back to throw again. Dangerfield running out of time again. He's going to throw this one out of bounds and bring us up 3rd and 18. He almost ate 2 sacks in a row, but
yeah,
luckily he threw that one out of bounds.
He looked like a matador throwing that one.
This one's going to be a halfback screen set up on 3rd and 18. Flash Freddy only picks up 8 of the 18, brings up 4th and 10.
Both teams went backwards on 1st down and kind of stalled those drives out.
So 2 straight punts on 2 straight possessions, and Volunteers will get this back to the Rebels. And this punt will go through the end zone for a touchback, and the Rebels will start from their own 20-yard line. Last couple of possessions have stalled out, looking to get something going here by one of these teams. We'll see if UNLV can do something here on offense. As is the one gets a nice completion out to Doug Britton. Matty's been getting most of the receptions here in the first half, but Doug comes up with his first and a 15-yard completion for a 1st down.
Robo bought some time sliding to the right, just enough time to find an open Doug Britton.
Taking that one out to the 35-yard line to set up this 1st down play. Back in the gun is the one. Fakes the handoff. Runs left, trying to outrun that defender off the edge, and gets dragged down from behind for only 2 yards. Nice pursuit angle and nice rundown by that defensive player for the Vols to get him down for only a 2-yard gain.
Nice read by the linebacker on that one.
Yeah, Slim gets a 2-yard run right up the middle to set up a 3rd and 6 on this next play. Going gun this time on 3rd and 6 from the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Plenty of time to throw it. Off to the left. Bounces off of would-be tackler. And Doug Britton picks up 10 yards and the first down to give him a new set.
Quickly there to midfield.
And it looked like Iswan was trying to run the option there, but he couldn't pitch it back due to the positioning of the defender and threw it backwards. Got tackled for a loss, I should say. 2nd and 11 coming up. Up from the 48-yard line is the one. Hands it off to Slim again. 4-yard rush to the right-hand side brings up 3rd and 6.
Fillmore is just steady, steady, steady. Boom, long run.
Rolling off to the left, this time on 3rd and 6, and nice tiptoe grab on the sideline there. Zyle Griffin with a 19-yard reception and the first down.
I don't think we'll see a review on that one. Looked like his whole foot was in.
It appeared to be, and they're not going to review this one. This next play will start from the 29-yard line. Quick throw to the top of the screen, and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Tarkanian with a 0-yard reception brings up 2nd and 10.
Denied.
5-man front for this play.
Back to throw. Almost ran out of time to throw it before he got sacked, but he finds Matty Britton off beside the sidelines. 15-yard gain for the first down.
Certified badass.
When UNLV gets in their rhythm, they're tough.
Back in the gun on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone again is UNLV, and Glenn was looking for somewhere to run up the middle, but couldn't find it. Just back to the line of scrimmage, brings up 2nd and 10 coming up.
Oh, Quavarius got him.
Quavarius, that's the first name for you. As the next play goes up the middle, nice 3-yard gain for Fillmore Slim. Brings up a 3rd down situation from the 11-yard line.
And which Britain will he be looking to on this play?
If I had to guess, I would say Matty, but we'll see. Back to throw. Robo looking, plenty of time across the middle. And I was wrong. It's Doug Britton. Rebel.
Touchdown!
And is the one just had plenty of time to throw that one across the middle of the field, and an even better catch by Doug to bring that one in for the nice touchdown to retake the lead.
Get her done.
149 left. See if Tennessee's got enough firepower to score quick.
Yeah, after that last extra point was made to take it to 21-14. The Vols do have all 3 timeouts remaining with just under 2 minutes left. Like you said, plenty of time. They are coming out in the gun formation here on 1st and 10. So look for them to go hurry up maybe and try to score some points before the halftime break. As Strong Armstrong
Certified badass
brings in the first catch for on this drive for a 20-yard play.
That sets them up nicely with what time's left.
They don't go hurry up, though. They got plenty of time with 1:40 still and counting. From the 45-yard line, Rodney barking out the signals, looking to throw. And he's going to go down for the sack. Sacked for 8 yards on the play.
Emotional damage.
Second and 18 from their own 37-yard line. Back throw again. Looking to the left. Short throw, and Hronek's going to only get 1 yard on the play.
He's trying to get Ziggy killed.
That was not a very good play for Ziggy, as that one was going nowhere, and he got hit hard on the process. 3rd and 17. Rodney is going to go down for this. Oh, he gets rid of it. I thought he was going to go down for a sack. But that was, almost interception.
He had
by
open guys in
Beetlejuice.
the middle. He had 2 open guys in the middle, but I don't think he saw him.
I don't think he was able to see him because of the rush that was right up in his face. What a... First of all, that was just an amazing job by Rodney to even heave that one up. But he got away with one right there. It was almost an interception by Beetlejuice, and it would have ended up being a difference of a few yards on like a deep punt almost. Yeah. UNLV takes over after the punt by Tennessee, and on the first play from scrimmage on this drive, picks up good yards on the reception and gets to the 45-yard line.
I was curious to see if they were going to come out and settle on the 7-point lead or try to add to it. See what they're doing.
Yeah, trying to add to it for sure, as the next throw is out of bounds. I would see this as maybe getting reviewed, but they're not going to look at this one. Is the one back to throw, across the middle, breaks the tackle, and Jerry Tarkanian gets 11 yards and a first down.
Let's go.
They take a timeout also to stop the clock. Back to throw once again is the one, evades the first defender, but goes down for a 7-yard sack. Todd
And they're
Helton
not
comes
taking
in.
a timeout.
Yeah, they're not. They're saving that last timeout for if they get further down the field for the field goal. They throw it to the left-hand side. They get 21 yards on a reception by Doug Britton. Still not calling a timeout. Running up to the line. Back to throw again is the one. Oh, that was almost interception.
Denied.
Woo. Josh Haynes almost got one right there.
That's going to buy him another play here.
15 seconds left till halftime from the 30-yard line is the one looking to make something happen. Back to throw. Dancing in the pocket. Gets rid of it. Oh, he fumbles it. Oh, I thought he
they're going to
fumbled
call
it.
that incomplete.
Wow. I thought he fumbled that, but you're going to call that an incomplete pass.
He should have been sacked. They couldn't wrap him up.
Back to throw again. Open on the left-hand side, and they're going to take that last time out with 3 seconds left. They're going to go for a field goal from the 8-yard line. It's going to end up being
aggressive.
Yeah, yes, they did. 25-yard field goal attempt is up.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
So your 51%ers won that bet unless we get a 10-point kick return here.
Yes, they did. To the 51% that predicted UNLV to be leading at the halftime break. Congratulations on getting that one right. As the 1 second remaining and you can't get 10 points on one play.
You'll be getting a package from Dave himself. Be looking for it.
Wow, it's very nice.
Heyo.
No packages, Dave said. No packages from Dave. As this last play goes nowhere and we're at halftime break now. And for most of the first half, it was neck and neck. It was back and forth. You know, it was tied 14-14. It was first it was tied 7-7, then 14-14, and then it just looks like the Vols offense couldn't get anything going. UNLV got 10 straight points, and here we are, 24-14 at halftime. How do you see things going so far here in this one, Yogi?
Rodney started holding on the ball too long. That's the difference in the game right here at halftime. He's going to have to get a better time clock in his head and realize he's got to let that ball go and not take those sacks. They were drive killers.
As you see the first half stats, the yardage certainly goes to UNLV, but the one turnover by Tennessee killed them, and the time of possession is in favor of Tennessee. So they're holding the ball longer, but it's not to their favor as they're still trailing by 10.
They're more of a methodical, plotting offense. They want to work you in, get the ball down the field slowly and surely. UNLV goes with the quicker approach on the 12 to 20-yard passes. I think that's the difference on the time of possession.
As UNLV starts the second half with possession here from their own 25-yard line, looking to extend their lead. As Slim gets the carry and breaks a couple of tackles before he only gains a yard on the play.
He should have lost 5, though. So he actually gained 6.
Yeah, for sure, because there was like 2 or 3 defenders back in the backfield looking to take him down. But not to be, as is the one finds a receiver out there to the right. Faolo, 7 yards on the play and a third short.
And got body slammed by Bobby Boucher. Mama said I gotta Mama said I gotta go sling that boy down like Captain Insano. Football's for the devil. Foosball.
Uh-oh, and that receiver was down after that sling down too, so but fortunately it was only elbow bursitis and he'll be back soon. But Fillmore Slim takes this next carry up for 7 yards and his second and short coming up.
He's up to 130.
He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there. Whoop.
3 big weeks for Fillmore.
Yeah, Fillmore is just playing his game right now and making everybody his through 3 weeks right now. As a nice reception now on the left-hand side past the 35-yard line as Worm goes 20-plus yards on the play and picks up a first down.
That was a beautifully designed play. Somebody cleared out that side. There was nobody home.
No defender within several yards of the screen. Like, nobody within screenshot of the entire play.
And the wide receiver probably got a pancake on that block, too.
Back in the gun is the one as he fakes the handoff and gets slung around and loses 4 yards on the play.
Emotional
Todd Thomas with the body slam. That's 2.
Todd Thomas said,
Boucher.
Yep, Todd Thomas said, anything Boucher can do, I can do better. Todd Thomas, his first game here this evening for the Vols here in the AACL.
And that was his first tackle in his career. What a good one.
Yeah, congratulations to him. Awesome play.
I wondered about that.
Yeah, Ziggy Hronik, his first game tonight here for Tennessee on offense, so making some impact plays so far for this Tennessee Vol offense. Congrats on these gentlemen making their first appearances for the Vols this evening. As this UNLV drive stalls out and this 41-yard field goal attempt is up and good.
Special players.
And that will extend this Rebel lead up by 13 to 27-14 with a couple minutes into this third quarter.
Tennessee just needs to settle down and put a drive together here, and they can cut it back to 6.
Get her done.
See what they can do here. Coming out of this coming out of the halftime break. I believe I just got word on ESPN that the father of Roman Reigns just passed away at the age of 79, so Any wrestling fans out there, condolences to Roman Reigns' father. But moving on to this game, hands the ball off to the left as Flash Freddy gets the handoff and only gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He's hurt. Hopefully he can walk.
And Rodney is going to roll right back in the gun, and Beetlejuice gets another defensive play to force an incompletion, bring up 4th down.
That's not what Tennessee was looking for.
As Matty Britton brings his punt return up to 7 yards on the return and brings up 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Hopefully these players are hydrating in this game because hydration is key in this hot weather.
If not, Michaela can help them out.
Maybe. Hopefully she has some extra to spare for some of these players. As just got another ESPN notification that a referee in Kansas City for the Copa America tournament passed out mid-game for one of the games that was being held in Kansas City for the Copa America tournament. So, yeah, definitely need to hydrate in 90+ degree weather, or even in the mid 80s for these sporting events. There you go. Got a water boy.
High quality H2O.
High quality H2O. You got a water boy in your team. You better get on it, boy. Get that water engineer over on the sidelines. As a punt is coming up on the UNLV side now after that drive doesn't go anywhere for the Rebels. And that punt goes through the end zone for the touchback.
You know, you watch UNLV play this game, and they do what it takes to win a ball game. They could have seriously thought about going for that 4th and 1, and it was more important to pin Tennessee back.
On the right-hand side, Rodney Dangerfield runs down that side of the field and picks up a good run on the play for a 1st down.
His clock was better.
Let's go.
Hey, Michaela, drink some water. How about that?
Nope.
Wrong. You are fake news.
I was waiting for that one. Back to the throwing game for Rodney. Cedric Tillman with reception. His first one of the night for 8 yards, 2nd and short coming up.
You got Freddie back in there now. But last time they had 2nd and short, they threw it.
They ran it this time, though. Flash Freddy gets the big gain. Got the 2 yards he needed plus 10 and the 1st down on the play. Back to throw. Rodney looking to the right. Gets Armstrong on the reception for 5 yards in the 2nd and 5.
Very seldom do you see him give it to Freddie 2 plays in a row. I might have done it on that one.
Well, they got a good drive going. Oh, what was that stutter step? Flash Freddy only pick up 1 yard on the play after he does a little dance in the backfield and goes down.
He heard the Bee Gees. He couldn't help himself.
I guess so. Wow, what a play. Oh, he's going to run it himself. Rodney's going to try to pick him up, but he's going to fall short of the 1st down on the play. 4th and 2 coming up.
He cut that to the right, he would have made it. It's a long field goal.
Yeah, 53-yard attempt coming up for the Vols. Kick is up, and it is good.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
That would have been good from 60 probably. Maybe.
58.
Yeah, for sure. As the Vols cut this one within 10 points, 27-17. We might have our first return
finally
here of a
did.
kickoff as Doug Britton gets a 23-yard return back to the 21-yard line.
Kicker used all of his energy on that field goal. He had nothing left for the kickoff. No, that's like frozen rain.
Yeah. He's
Hey, yo. You should have unmuted for that.
Yeah, you should have. Oh, the late pitch by Isdawan back to Slim, and he just gets back to the line of scrimmage, bring up 3rd and 10.
Hey, I see Frank Doom in the chat says we had pea-sized hail last night with heavy downpours. I'm afraid that Michaela's going to have hail-sized pea later with all the pours she's taking.
What is wrong with you?
Fillmore Slim only gets 1 yard carry on the play on 3rd and long. Brings up 4th down in a punting situation for the Rebels, giving it back to the Vols. Return from the 35-yard line. It brings it up to the 42-yard line for a nice return before you pushed out of bounds. Back to throw. Rodney looking right, wide open on that right-hand side, and pushed out inside the 35-yard line. Ziggy Hronek, big gain.
Getting Ziggy with it.
Getting Ziggy with it indeed.
Dummy. Way to go, champ.
We love it when we get Ziggy with it. From the 33-yard line now, the Volunteers with one play gets well inside the Rebel territory. Looking right again. Oh, and that gets picked off.
He floated that pass. Saw it
Thank you for your patronage.
1 foot down before he goes out of bounds.
Yoinketh away.
I think so. I think he yoinketh that time.
I think that's the 3rd turnover now. Well, 2nd.
Yeah, the fumble got overturned.
Yeah, 2nd turnover now.
There he goes.
Oh, Slim's got some wide open space to run right up the middle. Picks up 20 yards and a 1st down.
That makes it 1st and 10. He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there. Whoop.
Dude, you suck.
Oh.
Breaks the tackle. Is the one breaking the tackle in the backfield, but still loses the yard on the play. 2nd and 11 coming up as Eric Berry gets the tackle for loss.
His 2nd on 2 tackles.
Emotional damage.
Michaela in the chat says, I just called Keith a bitch for laughing at Dave Axis's comment. Who's the real bitch in that scenario?
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, my.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, a pickoff. The Vols pick it off 20, 10 in the end zone for a volunteer. Number 25 for the Volunteers read that perfectly out of the hands of Robo and took it the distance for 6 points. And after this extra point is up, they're within 3.
That play, Robo might have should have gone down and taken the sack. Hindsight.
25.
Yeah. Oh.
J.W. Harrison with the interception
pick 6.
Last week was his first game, and he makes it a pick 6 today as he brings the Vols within 3 points with a minute left here in the 3rd quarter.
Certified badass.
Just a pick.
2 picks and 1 pick. No pick 6 for UNLV.
Fake handoff, play action,
Whoa.
looking, and Condridge Holloway gets the tip at the line.
Denied.
I think all the MOs on the Volunteer side now. Slim's trying to find space to run out the middle. Gets 3 yards on the play. Setting up 3rd and 7. And I would say the Rebels need to make something happen here on this third down play.
Yeah, they're letting Tennessee hang around. They're back in it now.
Back to throw is the one looking deep on the right-hand side. Wide open, into 40, 30, inside the 25 to the 22-yard line. What a big pass play for the Rebs. As Matty got the reception and is inside the 25-yard line.
Now, Tennessee will be looking to try to hold them to a field goal if they can. They do not want to give up 7.
23-yard line on 1st and 10 for the Rebels. On the option play. Oh, what a layout. Woo! -1 yard on the play.
Mama said I couldn't slam the quarterbacks.
Mama said I was a train, so I went choo-choo. As Robo is the one. Gets tackled for the 3-yard loss on the play by TJ Frosty. And the Rebels are going the wrong way on 2 straight plays. And ladies and gents, we made it through 3 quarters of play here at Neyland Stadium. The Vols trying to come back in this one. 27-24, the Rebels with the lead. Put your 69s, your eggplants, your corn cobs, your F-Eagles. Put it all up in the chat.
Anything but a 4.
Anything but a 4. We don't do that here. Predict in the chat also with channel points. Is Michaela drunk? Is Michaela drunk?
That's a gimme.
I would say that's a gimme for sure. As the halfbacks, yeah, I would say for sure as the halfback screen is set up for Slim, and that goes nowhere for the 4th down field goal attempt coming up now for the Rebels. 42-yard attempt coming up now. The snap is down, kick is up, and it's good, extending this lead to 6 now for UNLV.
Can you hear me now?
Do we tell Michaela now that the second game board operator couldn't make it, so she's got to do it for the second game too?
Fuck. I am not drunk right now, though.
We said by the end of the game.
Fake news.
No thanks.
ZYXWBU.
Back to throw, and just before he got sacked, Flash Freddy catches a short pass and goes backwards for 3 yards.
Denied.
Too slow getting that ball to me.
2nd and 13 from their own 22-yard line. Spread formation. Hands the ball off to Flash Freddy and just only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gained a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and long coming up here.
Maybe because there was 5 UNL defenders waiting for him.
Possibly. That could have had something to do with it. 3rd and 13, looking across the middle.
Got it.
And they're going to give him the first down. What a spot. And what a throw.
He fell over the line.
Armstrong gets the first down on the play.
It's strong legs on that one.
Yeah, he did. And breaking a tackle just to get back. Oh, they're going to lose a yard. Yeah.
Yep, that's sack.
Frank Doom picks up a sack on the play as he goes down for a 1-yard loss on the play.
Emotional damage.
Still plenty of time in this one. The Vols have it 2nd and 11 on the 34-yard line. Down 6 points. He has the ball off to Flash Freddy. He went the wrong way, though, I think. He breaks a tackle. Broke a tackle. Breaking another one. Inside the 40. And inside the 35. Carried a defender with him for 5 yards before he got tackled at the 34.
And that puts him over 100.
What a run by Flash Freddy. That was other dimensional running by that guy.
That's why we call him Fab Freddy.
He was down the field.
He didn't dance on that play.
Catching the ball on the right-hand side, Jason Witten picks up 10 yards and brings up 2nd and inches.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches coming up here for the 25-yard line. Rodney Dangerfield takes it himself, running left. Picks up 4 yards and gets the first down.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
This is the drive Tennessee was looking for.
Keith, you just need to find the "you are drunk" soundboard.
Oh, well played.
Rodney Dangerfield doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage, loses 2 yards on the play as Adam Plant Jr. gets the TFL on the play, and 2nd and 12 coming up.
And denied the pitch at the same time.
Another option play coming up here for the Vols, and that goes backwards again. 1 yard loss. A.K. Jones gets the TFL this time.
They took Freddie out on the ground. There was nobody to pitch to. But
back to throw.
James Walters time.
Yeah, look for him. Back to throw, looking wide open right-hand side, and Ziggy Hronick.
Ziggy.
This time with the Tennessee Volunteer.
Touchdown!
And don't look now, but after a great wide open catch on the right-hand side, the Vols are an extra point away from taking their first lead since the first quarter.
We've only done 2 games, and I was just getting ready to say, don't look now. But Tennessee's got the lead.
Special play.
Yep, exactly. Tennessee is up by 1 point with just over 5 minutes left.
This game's lived up to all the hype.
Absolutely. We wanted a close one. We're getting what we wanted for sure here this evening as Matty Britton takes this kickoff return for 26 yards back up to the 25-yard line.
You get the feeling like nobody wants to make that mistake now. It's going to get tight.
And
One
it's also
mistake could make the difference here.
Yeah, for sure. And it's also to that point where it may be very well that the last team who scores wins this game.
Yeah.
So UNLV starting this possession from the 25-yard line is the one back in the gun to start this first play. Wide open on the right-hand side goes Matty Britton, 29 yards, and just like that, they're up past midfield after a 29-yard play in the first down.
He held that ball to the last second, and it paid off.
Very last second. He almost got smacked. Luckily, he got rid of it. And a good thing he did because he found a wide open Britton on that right-hand side. Hands the ball off to Slim to the left-hand side and couldn't find anywhere to go on that one, only getting 1 yard.
That Tennessee defense has been looking for him the second half.
3 to the bottom of the screen. Look to, I was going to say look for them to throw it to that side, but they're going to run the option the opposite direction, and is the one runs 8 yards to that side. 3rd and 1 coming up.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
So apparently Michaela likes to hide under tables when she's drunk.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Anyways, play action for UNLV, and that's going to get picked off. The Volunteers take it back.
Patronage.
Yoink. The Lord yeeteth, and the Lord yoinketh
James
away.
Klein with the nice interception on that play to give it right back to their offense.
Hey, does Michaela have to crouch at all, or can she just like walk right over it?
Well, she's short enough. I would think she could just, if it's high table, she could just like stand under the table.
Looked like Klein baited him into throwing that pass. That's a mistake I was talking about. That could cost them the game. Tennessee can drive out this clock.
2nd and 2 coming up now for the Volunteers. Dangerfield looking to throw deep. across the left-hand side, and that's going to get caught.
There he is.
James Walters, 36 yards on the play. Big first down.
Certified badass.
He's been quiet for a while. It was time to. I figured we'd see him again here this fourth quarter.
Yeah, he has been quiet, uncharacteristically quiet, and on cue just about. He's back in the mix, back to throw, and just like that, Ziggy Hronic having himself a nice day as well, up to 64 yards. 64 yards on 5 receptions with that touchdown. Has 9 yards on the play, second and short coming up.
See if they run Freddie up the middle. They want to work clock now.
3:06 and counting on second short. Cue the Jeopardy music. They do hand it off to Flash Freddy, and he picks up 2 when he only needed 1 for the first down, and they move the chains.
Kind of what they wanted. They continue running this clock.
Up by 1 with under 3 minutes to go. I would expect them to take their time snapping this ball again, and once again, cue the music.
We needed the full version for this one.
Yeah, we did. They forgot to speed it up until the last 10 seconds of play clock. And they hand the ball off again to Flash Freddy. Freddy has wide open space to run up the middle. And he runs at 11 yards and sets up a first and goal from just inside the 10.
Now he's over there.
This is a situation in games where sometimes you tell your defense to let them score so you have more time to try to tie it up. But I don't think that's going to happen here.
No, and Flash Freddy couldn't bounce off of the tackle. Oh,
damage.
Did you see that UNLV coach running to the ref calling the timeout?
He wanted that timeout called.
And the option pitched out to Flash Freddy, and that's not going to get anywhere. Third and goal coming up from the 17-yard line.
And they used their third timeout.
I was just about to say, the Rebels used their third and final timeout with 2:03 remaining.
You're fired.
They probably should have gone to Ziggy somewhere on that drive.
Yeah, probably.
Everybody, I know they wanted to keep the clock running, but they were waiting on Freddie all 3 of those plays.
I would expect them to not snap this until about 2 seconds left on the play clock.
I agree with you.
For the field goal.
Every second is precious right now.
So looking at the, I'm just gonna talk over the Jeopardy music because I can. Looking at the clock and the difference, I think UNLV
118 in the kickoff.
Yeah, UNLV is gonna have about 1:15 with the kickoff after that to score with no timeouts remaining. As the kickoff or the field goal is up and good.
Gives them a 4-point lead. Got to have a touchdown.
Yep, field goal does them no good now as the kickoff is returned from the goal line and brought right up the middle. Oh, I thought Doug had an opening to take that one to distance, but he got dragged down last second.
Certified badass.
Still puts him in good field position.
Starting this one from the 32-yard line, 1st and 10 with 1:12 left.
They need all 68 yards. A field goal does them no good.
Back to throw, deep, right-hand side, wide open, inside the 40, breaks a tackle and gets smacked at the 37.
Fire in the hole!
1:06 and counting.
158 for Maddie. She's had a big night.
Is the ones waiting on a snap back in the gun. Deep, across the middle, another wide open play. Inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. Zale Griffin, another 30-yard reception. The clock is stopped because of the first down gain, and they're going to spike this one to stop it. with 56 seconds left.
That could be a mistake. Tennessee's got all 3 timeouts, and all they would need is a field goal to tie it. They might have should have run some clock there, but they got to score. Oh, I get it.
Maybe. Back to throw. Looking. Across the left and wide open in the back of the end zone. Wow. Ziel Griffin.
Touchdown!
On that drive, Robo is the one went 3 for 3. 68 yards and the touchdown at the end to Ziel Griffin to cap it off and retake the lead 37-34. But going back to your point, Yogi, 3 timeouts for the Vols, only need a field goal to tie it to take this one to overtime and still 53 seconds. Plenty of time for Tennessee to take this one down.
Yeah, see if Ziggy Cronick can add to his big night.
They will start it after the knee is taken in the end zone. They will start it from the 25-yard line. Rodney standing in the gun, looking to throw to the left. Wide open, inside the 40, inside the 30. Couldn't beat that last man, but he gets inside field goal territory. They take the timeout.
Let's go.
Well, now they're trying to win the game.
Back to throw. Rodney looking to throw. Short pass.
You got to be smart with the ball here.
Yep. Pushed out of bounds after a 2-yard gain. 39 seconds left.
Don't throw a pick. Don't take sack. Be smart. But he's a junior. He's been here before.
Rodney back to throw. Looking. Short throw to the left. Ziggy Cronick, nice 4-yard reception to go out of bounds and set up 3rd and 4.
So don't pull Michaela. Don't throw a pick in the end zone.
Setting up the halfback screen. Short pass to Flash Freddy. Gets the first down to Moore. Inside the 10. Down to the 3-yard line. Picks up 18 yards and 1st and goal.
That's... Nah.
The end around. Takes the end around. And he's wide open for the 3-yard Tennessee.
Touchdown!
Fakes the end around, and Rodney said he would do it himself. Ran it the distance for the 3-yard.
That was Freddie.
That was Freddie. That was Freddie. He handed it
was
to Freddie.
it?
Yeah, that's what he faked the jet sweep and gave it to Freddie. No, it was Freddie.
Was it? Oh, I wonder if it was a pistol formation then.
Oh, maybe.
It was a wildcat.
It was a wildcat. Okay.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's what I meant to say was wildcat.
Gotcha.
Wildcat formation ran, and it was Flash Freddy with the TD. My apologies on that one. But Volunteers take the lead 41-37 with 24 seconds left. UNLV in a world of hurt now. Need to go 75 yards with no timeouts.
I told you when they spiked that first down play, they shouldn't have done it. So did mine.
Betrayal.
I think everybody's did, as Robo is to 1.
The Lord
did not.
hateth,
Oh,
and
did he get the catch?
Yoinketh away.
I don't think he did. Oh.
He threw a pick.
Oh.
Oh.
There was a pick. There's an interception. That will be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. There was an interception. It didn't show the interception. However, there was an interception on the play, and that will do it for Neyland Stadium. The Vols will win this one with the final score of 41-37, handing the UNLV Rebels their first loss of the season. Taking a look at your player of the game, Flash Freddy, 120 yards on 17 carries. A great night by him this evening.
Yeah, Freddie doesn't get the ball 25 times, but man, he makes the most out of the attempts he gets.
And boy, you're right. What a game indeed. Just, we talked about it at the end of the first half. It was back and forth for the most part, tied up for the most part throughout that first half. UNLV briefly had the lead by 10 points. It was up to 13 in the second half, and then slowly but surely, Tennessee crawled back into the game in the second half and retook the lead in the fourth quarter, and walked it off. Came away with the win and found a way to get this one. Brings their record to 3-3, Yogi. 3-3 for the Vols, and like I said, it gives UNLV their first loss of the season at 5-1. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, first loss. I think the pick six was the big play of the game. That's really what swung the momentum huge into their favor. Tennessee's 4-2.
Oh, Tennessee's 4-2.
Yeah,
my
they're
apologies.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, they won last week to go to 3-2, so this puts them at 4-2 and in a good spot in the top 10.
There you go.
So the people that have been saying UNLV didn't deserve to be up there will be on that bandwagon now. They're still 5-1, having a heck of a season.
UNLV did their last minute BS. Tennessee had the Uno reverse card. Nice. UNLV. What's that? Oh, the first downs, yeah. Taking a look at the game stats, the first downs were dead even for each side at 20 apiece. Total offensive yards, UNLV out gained Tennessee by 80, but rushing was pretty even as well for that matter. I mean, within 6 yards, Tennessee just had the extra touchdown. Passing yards in favor of UNLV. Third down conversions in favor of UNLV. Red zone percentage. Tennessee, that's where Tennessee made their bread and butter tonight, was in the red zone this evening at 100%. UNLV walked away with the turnover inside the red zone earlier in the game. 3 turnovers for UNLV to 2 for Tennessee. 3 interceptions for UNLV. That pick six, like you said, Freddie, the big one, I believe, also there for Tennessee that they took back and scored on. 673 total yards by UNLV to 501 for the Vols. And time of possession, Tennessee outgained the Rebels by 6 minutes. Taking a look at your player stats for the Volunteers, Ronnie Dangerfield, 26-35, 322 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 4 sacks. Great game by Rodney tonight to help the team along. Flash Freddy, your player of the game this evening, 17 attempts on 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rodney Dangerfield added another 38 yards on 15 carries. Flash Freddy on the receiving end had 49 yards on 8 receptions. Ziggy Chronic had 6 receptions for 68 yards and a touchdown. James Walters had 5 for 135 and a touchdown. Strong Arm Armstrong had 50 yards on 4 receptions. Defensively, James Klein had 9 tackles and an interception. Looks like TJ Frosty had 8 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a deflection. DJ Price had 7 tackles as well. Bobby Boucher, who did a great job playing Waterboy tonight, also, I might add, had a tackle for loss and 7 tackles as well. J.W. Hartshorn had 6 tackles and 1 interception. That's the interception that got taken back for the touchdown, I do believe. So congrats to that gentleman as well. Danny Carmichael had 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns, 3 tackles. Wow. Todd Thomas had 2 tackles and 1 tackle for loss, as well as the deflection. Josh Haynes also came away with this tackle for this game with a deflection as well. Smoky Knoxville came away with 2 field goals on 2 attempts and 8 kickoffs with 5 touchbacks. Vol Navy, the punter, had 5 punts for a 46-yard average. And Z Chronic, no kick returns and 2 punt returns for a 10-yard average. For the UNLV Rebels, suffering their first loss this evening, 27-42 for 408. Did his job, did the best he could to keep this close
Good
and come
night,
away with
love.
the win
Yeah.
themselves. But
What?
not
I'll
not
come to
quite.
bed after I call the game, love you.
Yeah. We'll go back over his stats real quick. Robo is the one, 27 of 42 for 408 yards. Did the best he could to get the win for his club, but couldn't be done. 3 touchdowns, 3 picks, and only sacked 1 time. Fillmore Slim had a great game himself. 21 attempts, 155 yards, and a touchdown. His longest was that 63-yard touchdown that he scored on. Is the one also had 9 carries as well. Matty Britton, your leading receiver on the team, 8 receptions, 150 yards, and a touchdown. Doug Britton had 4 more receptions for 57 yards and a touchdown for himself. Zyle Griffin had 5 receptions and a touchdown also. Fillmore Slam added 3 more receptions and 11 yards as well. And Adam Williams picked up a couple of receptions for 53 yards. Doug Britton picked up a dozen pancakes. A nice stack for him. Nice breakfast. Nice
Matty
start.
had 9 to go with it.
There you go. Beetlejuice, 8 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a deflection. Is that Xavier Thomas, I think?
Yeah.
Xavier Thomas, 7 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. A.K. Jones had 6 tackles and a tackle for loss. J.T. Waters had 4 tackles, a tackle for loss.
And a sack.
And a sack, my apologies. Miku Mika had 3 tackles with 2 interceptions. Great game by him defensively, and a deflection as well. Mason Stonewall had 2 tackles. Frank Doom had 2 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a sack. Trey Ingram had 2 tackles as well. Peter McLongfellow also came away with 2 tackles and 2 sacks. Yeah, Miku Mika had both interceptions that UNLV had.
Yep.
Asher Capitz had 3 for 3 on field goals. 8 kickoffs, all of them were touchbacks. 5 Coffin Corner had 5 punts for 48 yards on the average.
Do it.
Doug Britton had 2 kickoff returns for 27 yards for his average. Matty Britton had 1 also kickoff return. She had 4 punt returns for an 8-yard average. Doug didn't have any as well. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
we
take
didn't
a
know
look.
who got that
Let's take a look
interception.
at who got the interceptions for Tennessee. Klein had 1. Hartshorn had 1.
There it
And
is.
Jackson.
Yep.
Theo Jackson had the 3rd.
That was the game sealer, I believe.
I believe so. So we'll take a look at the final stats of the game, the players of the game on both sides of the ball for each team, and call it a game. As we take a look at some of these final stats here, you see the first downs were dead even for both sides. Rushing yards, pretty even, only a few yards difference. The turnovers were the story of the ball game, and time possession was in favor of Tennessee. Before we get to the players of the game, Yogi, any final thoughts before we hit the players of the game?
Great, well played game. It came down to a pick 6 is what turned the game around and made the difference in the game.
Yeah, there it is. That's pretty much the full story. Flash Freddy, the offensive player of the game, well, the player of the game for the whole game. As you take a look there, 17 carries, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns, 8 receptions for 49 yards, also through the air. James Klein defensively for the Vols had 7 tackles and 2 assisted. 2 of those were assisted with an interception. Robo is the one for UNLV. Player of the game for their offense, 27 to 42 for 408 with 3 touchdowns. And Miku Mika, defensively, why not? He had the 2 interceptions and also 3 tackles. For Yogi, I've been Nate Hall, and along with Michaela on the 1s and 2s. Dave, throwing it back to you to wrap things up.
All right, Nate and Yogi, thanks for a great call. Appreciate you guys. What a game, folks. We knew this was going to be a close one. We knew it was going to be a good one. Tennessee outlasts UNLV 41-37 here at Neyland Stadium, and the Tennessee karma continues to roll here in Eastern Tennessee. That was game 1 of your doubleheader tonight. Game 2 is coming up here in just a moment. And I will introduce your crew for that in a minute. As soon as I figure out who the fuck it is. Oh, okay, I see who it is. This is going to be Florida. Florida's ranked, I forget what they went down to. Anybody remember what they were? 5th, 6th, something like that? Or did they stay at 4? Either way, they're a top-ranked team. And they were going up against a Nebraska team that's been struggling, lost a few close games. They get the comforts of home for this one, so that's always a good thing.
Wrong.
It better be a good thing there, Missy. In any event, let me bring in your play-by-play man of the match, and that is none other than the man with the best first name and the best T-shirt in the history of all creation, Mr. David Leathers. Leathers, what's up, bro?
Hey, good evening. Good evening. I'm doing well tonight. I'm looking forward to this big Gators Cornhuskers match. How are we doing?
I'm doing great. I mean, did you catch the other game by any chance, or were you like living your life and shit?
No, sir. I tuned in, caught the whole thing. As you said, the Tennessee Volunteers keep their hot week going here after bringing home the College World Series championship.
Exactly. And I can't talk about that enough either. Actually, suck it, Michaela. All right. Is Michaela on or is Corn on?
That's not fucking me.
That's not fucking me. I'm not on the board. I'm too busy drinking.
No,
he's too busy
bedroom.
sitting on the goddamn table.
Oh, anyway, of course it would be Corn. Does Iowa have a baseball team? Asking for a friend. Anyway, Leathers, welcome back to the booth, bro. Good to see you.
Hey, thank you so much.
The analyst for tonight is one of my main men, and none other than the man who sings us off of every single show as long as I remember, and that is Mr. Fab Freddy. You guys know him, I guess, technically. I don't know if you saw Freddy, but I changed your name finally in the game. Did you see that?
Yeah, man, I saw it.
Yeah, so Flash Freddy is now back, but you'll always be Fab Freddy to all of us. How you doing tonight, bro?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. Been a great night last night. Beautiful day today. Out tonight with a victory at Rocky Top again. It's been a great 2 days there in Tennessee, baby.
Fucking great.
Just want to give a shout out to Nate and Yogi and Michaela when she was there on that first call. But, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, sounds good. Oh, suck it. And then, third wheel is Gunny here. Gunny's going to be the third wheel for tonight. Gunny, how you doing, bud?
I'm good. Did I hear David Leathers has the best jersey in the AACL and it has the ranking of Gunny? Is that what I heard?
Something like that. Not exactly, but pretty close.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty close. Gunny, what have you been up to, bro?
Besides being damn hot, that was an exciting game. Win or lose, that was a fun game to watch.
That was
could have went either way.
Yep, agreed. That was a great game.
Thank you, Freddie, James Walters, Strong and Aubrey Straw, Ziggy, and all the defense.
Yeah, I mean, Dude, it was great to see the new guys contribute. That was really good. So congrats on the W, Gunny and Freddie. And then Leathers, I'm going to give you a minute here to talk about this game with them and the players to watch while I get this other game set up. So David Leathers, Freddie, Gunny. Oh, now hold on. I fucked this up the first game. And, of course, on the wheels of steel, the ones and twos, DJ Corncob is in the house. Oh, Zach, what's up, bro? How was your birthday yesterday?
Not much, Dave. How you doing?
Good, man. How was your birthday?
What's a birthday?
Yeah, it's this day that people celebrate as you get older, but it's not really celebrating.
Oh, we get older every day.
Yeah, not really the same thing, bro. Not really the same thing.
No, it was all right.
That's another thing, man.
It's just a number, says Freddie. Freddie's had a lot of numbers, man. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, all right. So now I will say David Leathers, Freddie, Gunny, and Zach. You guys take it away, and I'll go get this game ready.
Yeah, appreciate it. And before we get into this, I just realized that I'm in the booth with a couple Tennessee guys. So big congrats to you guys. It was a nice win in the previous game. But yeah, this one here should be good. We've got Florida going on the road to Lincoln tonight in your nightcap. Players to watch tonight. We've got a halfback T-Roy Gaines and free safety Shane Donovan on the Gators side. And Nebraska, we've got QB Brooke Behringer going to be slinging the rock tonight, and then of course Kenny Slider in the defensive backfield. So those are going to be some key players to watch tonight. Freddie, any initial thoughts about this game? For me personally, I do think it's going to be interesting because Florida, I guess, is a little higher up than Nebraska right now, rankings wise. But then they're on the road, right? So maybe that balances things out a bit.
Yeah, I think both teams are coming off losses from last week, so it'll be interesting to see which team can turn it around this week, get back on the winning track, and I look for it to be a pretty close defensive game. I don't look for it to be a blowout.
All right, on. Yeah, and I was just looking at the last game's results earlier, and yeah, both teams coming off 7-point losses last week, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, just one score games there. Trying to get back on track this week. How about you, Mr. Gunny? Any thoughts on this good matchup we've got in front of us here?
Florida really should have probably won last week's game. Their clock management kind of sucked at the end of the game. And Florida has been on a tear ever since their opening season loss to the University of Tennessee Volunteers. And Nebraska, I mean, they're probably one of the best 1-4 teams in the league. They really shouldn't be 1-4.
Yeah, I was thinking of that too. I was watching the kickoff show tonight, and when they were showing just the records of the teams, and I was kind of looking down the list, and I thought, those group of teams that are at 1-4, you really can't. Oh, thank you, got it up here. Yeah, you can't take any of these teams for granted, right? Auburn, obviously, we know, what they've done in this league, and then Missouri and Nebraska can play well on any given night. So you really gotta come prepared every week in this league. And you see Florida there at 3-2, as long as we got the graphic up, number 4 in your Week 5 official rankings. So yeah, chance for Nebraska to score a big upset win, at least as far as the rankings are concerned this week.
I'm ready for some kickoff, aren't you?
Yeah, this looking here, Brooke Behringer. Yeah, I think for the Nebraska offense to really go tonight, they're obviously going to rely on the QB, and then T-Roy Gaines on the other side, going to be toting that rock, try to keep the Gator offense going. I know they like to run the ball a lot, and this is the playbook swap out week, so I'm curious to see what these teams are going to be running tonight as well. Yeah, and we can take it down to the field.
See what playbooks are running?
Yeah, in Lincoln tonight, we've said about all we said for the pregame. I think we're ready to go down there. So without any further ado, let's let's head on down to Lincoln. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Memorial Stadium here in beautiful Lincoln, Nebraska. Definitely a stadium that could be on any college football fan's bucket list. Great venue here. We've got the number 4 Florida Gate in the AACL, as I should say. Number 4 Florida Gators coming in to take on your hometown Nebraska Cornhuskers, rocking the red jerseys this evening. And in the booth here with Freddie and Gunny. Should be a great game tonight. As we get the kickoff here, hometown Nebraska going to start with the ball as the Gators in their all blue uniforms kick off. And kick
I love
is
the
coming.
uniform contrast, the all red and all blue. Love it already.
Yeah, this contrasts really nicely tonight. So looks great.
I thought Freddie, when he said he loved the uniforms, he saw the Access Junior on the back of the very first play.
Oh, of course. It would not be a Nebraska game without, saying the Axis name a bunch of times. So, Paulie,
these are my favorite jerseys. I still like the white pants, but I like these jerseys and the traditional helmet. It reminds me of Mike Rozier, Hunter Gill, and all those guys that used to play back in the 80s when they had the wishbone.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So much history, obviously, with this Cornhusker program, and they're looking to add on to that here in the AACL. This drive is not going to do it, though. Behringer getting sacked on third down. It's going to bring up 4th and long.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, the Gators bringing that outside linebacker blitzing, man. Nobody picked him up.
Yeah, cruising in untouched there and shutting this drive down. It's a nice stop for the Gators to start this game off. Oh, it's great. Impact player Tommy Tebow, of course, had some nice games already. In first third of the season here, looking to continue that tonight. And Florida coming out split backs here in the first play from scrimmage. T-Roy losing a yard there.
Nice game tackle in there by the Cornhuskers there on defense.
Most definitely. See what Florida can do here. No one in the backfield this time with Tommy. He's just going to run it for maybe 3 there. It sets up 3rd and 8. Florida in that hurry up. And Tebow going to have plenty of time here. Lets the ball go. It's complete. Nice catch. Lucas Stormblade, 22-yard reception.
Wow, it's very nice.
They're going to keep it going here. Oh, brought the man in motion there, and the handoff. It's going to go around to the left side, all the way around outside, and right back to Stormblade off of the catch. Goes for 5 on the long run.
I thought that was going to go long 5 yards.
Second and 5 here. Nebraska brought the heat that time. Almost got the Tebow for the sack there. Third and 5 now for the Gators. Do have a halfback back there with Tommy this time, just a block though. And he's running into his own line, going down. Sack for loss of 9.
I think he tripped over his own player there.
Yeah, it was tough positioning there. They'll set up for the field goal though. It's up and no good.
Denied.
see that. I didn't actually see how that went. Just wide there on the field goal try. We're staying knotted at zeros. Tough break there for the Florida special teams. Behringer starting off the Nebraska offense, though. Nice road. Misses me. 16-yard catch along the sideline.
Wow, it's very nice.
They are over 50-yard line already. Here's Behringer rolling around. Oh, dangerous throw there. Just gets deflected away, though, harmlessly. Second and 10 following that incomplete. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Freddie.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yes, for second and 10, though. They're throwing it at the Pauly Truth this time. A couple yards, pick up 3rd and 8. See, can Nebraska keep this drive going? Florida bringing pressure. Behringer tossing it, but no one's there. It's going to be... Yes, as the soundboard indicated, incomplete 4th and 8. And Nebraska going to punt this one back to the Gators.
So far we've had a punt fest so far, 3 punts.
We've had 2 punts and a missed field goal, I believe.
Oh, it's a missed field goal. I missed it. I was wondering what the Cardinals-Braves score was. I had to talk to Freddie about baseball.
Is the game up off a rain delay yet?
No, it looks like they're playing a doubleheader tomorrow. That's why I was going to ask you.
Oh, yeah. I hadn't checked it. I hadn't been by the TV. We kind of hot right now.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, safety. Oh, close. So close.
Thank you for your patronage.
Close. Type attack. Getting that sack. Nice play. Almost very close to a safety.
That could have been a safety.
Tommy, are you okay? Did you get the number of that train?
Oh, anyone know who plays a college baseball tomorrow? Oh, no. No college baseball for a while, I guess. I don't know when the season starts, but Volunteers obviously put in the capper last night in that 6-5 championship win over at Texas A&M.
I will say that slide home plate, that was an amazing slide.
Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't even realize that A&M's manager left. Oh, to Texas. I gotcha. Yeah, the whole tournament really. That was a great college baseball is great. Oh yeah, absolutely. Nice throw here though. Back to the game. Behringer to consequences. 22-yard catch. Nice play into the red zone for the Cornhuskers.
Kind of looking like the offenses are getting kind of warmed up here.
Yes, sir. Nebraska.
Wow, it's very nice.
Staying hot. Little toss to Mrs. Me there. Sets up 1st and goal now. Sticking in this I formation. They're going to keep it on the ground here. Running back. Pushing his way forward. Pauly Truth picking up a couple there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Nebraska back to the line quickly. They're keeping on the ground once again. This one going to the left, and Pauly losing a yard. Good.
So do we have Big Red on the screen because we can't fit in Cornhusker on here? Okay.
Oh, makes sense.
Wow. Oh. Yeah, Brooke could have just walked it in, but yes, he still got a touchdown.
Oh, gotcha. So Nice drive there by this. I didn't want to interrupt the nice music. The nice music there. Yeah, I was gonna say though, a great drive by this Nebraska offense, who is running the Louisville offense tonight with a normal no huddle. Oh, yep, and up against the 4-2-5 defense of the Gators. Nebraska also running 4-2-5 defense tonight.
Wrong.
Okay, and then the Gators are running their usual custom offense they've been doing all season with an aggressive no huddle.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, big hit. Second one here for the Gators. Tommy can't find the space, and he's going down.
Denied. Fine. I'll do it myself.
He was trying. It was just, I don't know. There was no hole for him to run through. 3rd and 4 here for the Gators. Oh, Nebraska gets to Tebow around the outside. Great play.
Thank you for your patronage.
Tommy's taking himself off the turf a lot this first quarter now.
Yeah, I think Garfield thinks Tebow was a bowl of lasagna, and he was around there quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Great individual effort by Garfield on that play, and nice stop by this Nebraska defense. They're going to get the ball back for their offense here.
Oh, I have a question for the commissioner when we have time. Next week, one of Tennessee's players is going to be Hawk Tua on the roster.
There you go.
Actually, that would fit perfectly.
Uh, 1 yard run by Pauly Truth here. 2nd and 9, Cornhuskers. See, they're gonna hand it off here, and right up the gut. Great run by Pauly Truth. First down, Nebraska.
Huskers has found a little offense to do something to this Florida defense.
Yes, sir. They're on the ground again here. Nice broken tackle there by Pauly. 16 yards, another first down.
Pauly's been running through some players so far tonight, early in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Kai Clausen letting us know he is absolutely finding his lanes. This pass going incomplete.
Brooklyn took one step forward and just threw the ball. Straight out of bounds.
Yeah, straight out of bounds. Let's see what Nebraska does here. They're back 2 in the backfield. They're going to pitch it out. This is a run to the left side. Pauly's got all kinds of room. This one's going into the end zone.
Speedy had a great block on that one.
Excellent blocking. Just getting to that edge there. Nice run by Mr. Truth. Extra point is up and good.
Special plays, special players.
We have got a 2-score game now. Big Red, a 14-zip advantage on the number 4 Gators.
Hey, did you catch how long that run was? I wasn't paying attention. I missed it. I was admiring Speedy Gonzalez's block on the corner.
I was guessing it was maybe like a 15 or a 16. I don't know exactly. 24 yards. I'll take it from Keith over there in Nebraska. Appreciate that. Really nice drive by Nebraska. I mean, just an efficient drive, taking advantage of that defensive stop that they got. This Cornhusker team is clicking right now.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the Gators this slow to start the game off.
Okay. Good stuff. 2nd and 11 here. Tebow is going to run for 3.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up
Fuck you, Dave.
Oh, man. 3rd and 8 here, though. Gators moving the man in motion to the left. Pocket closing in on Tebow. He just has to throw it away. Incomplete.
Number 87 is the intended receiver on the play.
Florida punting again.
Defensive line from the Cornhuskers.
Yeah, Nebraska just really getting a great push off the defensive line tonight. Here's a nice
look
return.
At that guy.
Yeah, great return
look
there.
Look at that guy. Look at that silhouette right there. He had some ballet lessons on that one.
It looked like his old man, didn't he?
Dave Axis Jr. looking very spry on that punt return. They're already on the Gator side of the 50.
Wrong.
Yeah, Nebraska's had some great field position all night tonight.
Denied.
Yes, sir. 2nd and 11.
Can't get down by 2 anymore.
False start.
You what?
False start here on Nebraska. I'll push him back 5.
Still 2nd down.
Michaela and Bob Funk are going to have to get together then, huh?
No.
Michaela couldn't keep up with the wet napkin.
Hey, Bob Funk and Quick at the table.
Number 99 brings him down.
Yes. That's a Nebraska special.
It's great. If I've been doing my math here, we're on 3rd and 9 now as we've lost the down and distance. So an important play here for Nebraska. Florida bringing the heat. Ball passes off. It's intercepted.
Thank you for your patronage.
Whoever number 18 has those nice hands.
Yeah, did not catch the name, but really nice play and made sure to get the feet down as well on the sideline there. Florida getting that stop that they definitely were looking for. Oh yeah, whiskey sour is a great go-to drink.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 here. Gators. Tebow letting it fly deep down left side. Complete.
That's good.
Wow. Asher Nightshade, 53-yard reception. Huge play for the Gators.
That's the way to capitalize on a turnover.
Absolutely. We just saw Nebraska do that. We're seeing if Gators can, hold serve here and do the same. We got 1st and goal here. They're going to give it to T-Roy. Picks up 3 up the middle. Almost got the touchdown there on the 1 yard.
2nd and 1.
They're banging on the door here.
Yep.
Got it off.
Tebow 1 yard run.
Come on,
Yeah, that was fat. I mean, 34 seconds. I think I caught there.
Special players.
Fast drive. 14-7 now. Gators cutting this Cornhusker lead in half with that touchdown.
Like you say, that was a real quick strike right there.
Yeah, That 53-yard bomb. Huge play. We got 2 seconds left in this first quarter. This will most likely be your last play of the quarter. Nebraska's going to hand it off to Pauly here for 3. Into the break we go, 14-7. Nebraska. Ton of offense that first quarter.
I want us to see if they can answer the Gator touchdown here.
Oh, that's a nice run to start off.
Really?
I think they matched it.
Wow.
He's going to get caught. Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, look at Pauly go. He's rumbling all the way. What a phenomenal play, Mr. Truth. He just got in space, and I mean, the defender catches up to him here, and he just shrugs him off. "13 seconds. That's another touchdown. Extra point up and good."
A hell of a run there. Once he got around the outside, he was gone.
Yeah, Pauly turned on those afterburners and blasted off a huge touchdown. Here's Jitterbug Watkins bringing the kick return back for the Gators.
Pauly Truth already making a strong case for Player of the Week. 3 touchdowns already, not even halftime.
Yeah, phenomenal effort in this first half by Pauly. T-Roy getting back to the line of scrimmage there. Maybe another stop.
They might not even need the wide receivers over there in Nebraska for today's game.
Yeah, seriously, with Pauly playing like that.
Boy, T-Roy having a rough night tonight.
Yeah, not Una score on the tackle.
Got 6 rushes for 8 yards. Woo.
Yeah, tough sleddings here for T-Roy. 3rd and 14 there for the Gators. They're going to try and keep this drive going. They do. Completion over the middle. Lucas Stormblade, 20-yard catch. That was a play the Gators badly needed. Back to the ground here. T-Roy just run there 7 yards on first down.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Pass out to the right. Nebraska, though, is sitting on that. Looked like they might have had a zone over there or something, but no yardage. Yeah, you got it. 3rd and 3 here. Tebow completion the pass over the middle. That's a first down for the Gators again to Stormblade. And Fear Dog in the chat. Welcome into the league. Check the jersey for the that corn oil. Yeah, and yeah, Fear Dog.
Hey, Ryan Joseph, dude. Ryan Joseph, I miss you. Hang on.
Oh, sure. A little toss here to T-Roy Gaines. I was about to ask Fear Dog, who he was, but then Gunny said Ryan Joseph. I'm curious if that is Ryan Joseph. I'm not 100% though. Oh, I gotcha. 3rd and 4 here for the Gators, though. Kebo and company trying to keep this thing going. Oh, huge bomb down the middle. Deflected. Maverick Delaney.
Makes it 4th and 4.
Indeed, the backup. coming up with the clutch stop there for the Cornhuskers. Florida going to punt this thing back to Nebraska into the end zone for the touchback. Love to. We're having a good time in the chat tonight. I love to see it. 1st and 10.
Got a pretty good crowd in there tonight.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it
Yeah,
2nd and 10.
Oh no.
All the AACL folks out there.
No worries at all. Yeah, we appreciate everybody tuning in. It's been a really fun night of action so far. Obviously, 2 more big nights coming up. Oh, and here's a pick by the Gators defense. They're gonna have it, and a subsequent fumble.
Thank you for your patronage.
Cornhuskers recover.
You what?
A double turnover play. Maybe that. Yeah, I don't know if that fumble is gonna hold up. I guess we'll see.
He was down.
Pistabomb coming up with it for the Cornhuskers if it stands through the booth review. Yeah.
Oh no. It looks like the elbow's down.
Yeah, looks to be down. We know these AACL refs don't always get it right though, so we'll see what we go with here. Play reverse, so Florida will keep the ball off of that interception.
Let's go.
Turnovers are going to kill you. You got to quit turning the ball over. You can't win with a lot of turnovers.
That's very true. Here's a Hunter McWaffle getting his second carry of the night for a couple yards.
Especially when you got a running back who's got over 100 yards already. You need to just feed him, baby. Feed him.
Florida, they're definitely trying to get this run game going. This one's not doing it. They try to do an end around to Watkins. He loses a yard. Brings up 3rd and 8. That was Garfield on the tackle. Important play here, obviously. Florida doesn't want to sell for a field goal here. They want to get a touchdown, cut into this lead. Here's a pass complete down the left side. Oh, Justin Shorter in, 25-yard.
Touchdown! Come on, Gator Nation!
Yeah, Freddie, I didn't see the coverage, but Shorter it looked like just totally uncovered there.
Special players.
I think they were in some kind of zone and somebody lost their coverage in that flat area.
Yeah, it was a tough break for Nebraska there as they were close to stopping that for, hold them 3, but big play by the Gators. Makes a 21-14 lead after that extra point. Right back in this game. I really was expecting this to be a good one tonight. And it's been that way so far. We still have a ton of time left. How fast these teams like to go. Here's a huge completion. Misses me for 21 yards over the middle.
Yeah, both offenses are explosive, so you never know. Somebody could get to the house anytime here.
Absolutely.
Miss Me has been an outstanding acquisition for the Nebraska Cornhuskers the last couple games.
Wrong.
Yeah, she's been playing quite well from what I've seen. And Keith giving us the context in the chat. Cornerback gets beat and tries to hand him off to the safety, and the safety doesn't pick him up. Kind of what led to that last Gator touchdown. Oh, nice. Another big run by Pauly here, 18 yards.
Good way to go, champ!
Great,
That was a nice
great,
pitch play right there.
Yeah, perfect timing on the pitch. First and 10 for Nebraska. Following that pitch play to Pauly. Here's nice throw over the middle and acrobatic catch by Travis Vokalek for 9.
Yeah, that boy was going airborne, wasn't he?
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Just flying
Yeah.
like an eagle.
I was wondering if he was going to get flipped over, but he kept his feet. Really, really nice play. And Paulie runs it, short run to pick up first down. Under 4 minutes to go here in this first half. There's an end around run by the Cornhuskers. They're finding all the space. Wow, Dave Axis Jr., 21-yard rush.
Look a little slow though to me. He ain't as fast as his
Dave?
old man.
Dave?
Dave's not here.
Dave?
No, who would win a race, Dave Axis Jr. or Dave's not here? That's the question. Oh, intercepted in the end zone by Florida.
Thank you for your patronage.
Dave Axis would smoke both those fuckers.
Oh, okay, so
Wrong.
I've been informed that Dave Axis would win a race between
Wrong.
him and the other two.
Wrong. Wrong.
Tough break for Nebraska there, though. And here's a big run by Tommy Tebow, 36 yards.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Again, Florida with another big play right after a turnover.
They really like to play fast, and they're starting to find their rhythm here. They go to T-Roy for 12 on the ground that time, moves the chains once again. Tebow checking the sideline. He's gonna fake the handoff, keep it himself, spinning forward. Not a bad result. It could have been maybe a loss potentially, or he ends up with 5 though. 2nd and 5, Gators. So here's Tebow with the fake. He's throwing it over the middle, complete. First down again for Florida. Again, Lucas Stormblade's been quite involved in this first half. Florida back to the line again, on about the 15 here. Pocket holds up. They get the ball out to Mikhail Becker. Goes backwards for 2, and he's down as well.
He's hurt. Hopefully he can walk.
No question about it. I am
Becker.
ready to get hurt again.
Yeah, Mikhail Becker, one of the best, I think the best tight end in the league last season.
Yeah, that is true. So we'll have to monitor that and see. There it is, back spasms for Becker. And we'll be back soon, so we like to see that. 3rd and 12, though, important play. Nebraska brought the heat again, and Tebow got it out, but it's incomplete. Good coverage. Florida sets up for the field goal. And kick is away, and this one is good.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
21-17.
They tightened up down there in the end zone, so they only gave us 3, so that's a plus for the Cornhusker defense.
Yeah, they strung a couple nice plays together there. Good to see Dave Axis Jr. bringing this one back for 32 on the kickoff.
He's been averaging about 30 yards per punt return or kick return. He's been getting them good field possession.
Yeah, that's a great point, and it's, Nebraska's been mostly capitalizing on that field position in this first half.
Just got to quit turning the ball over.
I know.
You're fired.
Definitely 2:16 to go here for this first half. The way these teams play, we could get a couple more possessions out of this potentially. Dave Axis Jr., great one-handed catch there for 10 yards and first down, Nebraska.
Nebraska might
Dave?
go downfield to score for the end of the
Dave?
half.
Yeah, they absolutely could. Here they're going on the ground. Paulie just barreling his way forward. 14 more.
Doesn't Nebraska have wide receiver named Speedy or something, Speedy Gonzalez or something. I ain't heard his name called all night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow. That was a wild play. It results in a 4-yard loss, though, for Nebraska, 2nd and 14.
Are you kidding me? That is just stupid.
Yeah, Paul picking up 2 here. Speedy has hardly been on the field tonight because of the jumbo sets Nebraska has been running per Keith.
Oh, okay.
Third and 12. Brooke going deep. Double coverage, though. Gators break that one up there. You're up. Defensive player to watch tonight for Florida, Shane Donovan, the safety, breaking that one up.
To our sound booth operator, what has been more exciting in the first half? Holly Truth with 3 touchdowns, or watching Michaela type in capital bold letters in the chat?
Watching Michaela type in bold letters.
Fair enough. 1st and 10 here, Gators. T-Roy is going forward. He's picking up that first on the ground. Florida does have all 3 of their timeouts here and a minute and a half to play with, so that's absolutely enough time to move down the field the way this offense goes. Swing pass out to the right side, and Shorter's going to get a yard, and first timeout is burned by Florida.
All right, Dave Baxis needed a question answered, so I'm going to repeat it for him. Holly is a beast tonight, starts riding a defender like a stripper pole. That's what it says.
You're fired.
Right. Florida going to have to put this one back. Nebraska defense gets the stop. They did work through their timeouts there, so they'll get the ball back. Hopefully about a minute left here, and chance to tack onto this 4-point lead.
The Gators didn't get the ball on a turnover. That's why they didn't do nothing.
Returned for a gain of 12 yards.
Yeah, that is true. Nebraska going to start this drive at the 36-yard line. See what Behringer and them can do. Oh, huge catch, and that opens up. He's going to take that all the way for a Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Oh, look me.
All right, I'll do it. Touchdown!
No, I did that one on purpose.
It was pretty funny. So, Mrs. Me, though, with the huge play. So shout out Mrs. Me.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Shout out this Nebraska offense. That's another touchdown. 28-17 Nebraska after that touchdown. Florida bringing that. Yeah, no, absolutely. 50 seconds and 2 timeouts for the Gators. So
Returners having big days.
Where's the fucking goat? I thought I heard it goat. No,
it's screen pass to T-Roy. Florida burns their second timeout. Fucking Tebow do here to keep Florida close. He's got bumped around there, picks up a couple on the ground. Clock's gonna be running for this 3rd and 3.
Gators still have 1 timeout remaining.
Yes, sir. Let's see if they're gonna look at the first up here. Nice little dump off to T-Roy. 27 seconds left. Gators keeping that last time out in their pockets for now. Tebow back in the pocket. He's going to run. Oh, fumble.
It's
scooped up by Nebraska.
91.
They're taking it back all the way. Not gonna score.
Are you kidding me? That is just stupid.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Yeah, guys, I was expecting to see a lot of points tonight, but I did not have, big man scoop and score on my bingo card. So, yeah, especially a CPU big man. So, what a play! Wow, 35-17. Nebraska's rolling after that play, obviously.
They're just going to have to take it in the locker room, regroup, come out second half.
2 minutes ago, it was 21-17.
Yeah, it's big run. Close it out here in this first half. Nebraska just hitting on all cylinders, really. I mean, the run game going. They've hit some big passes, and obviously the defense has been making plays. As we head into halftime here, Gators going to see what adjustments they can make to try to sort this out. As we take a look at these highlights from the first half here, Freddie, maybe I'll kick it over to you. And any just general thoughts on this? What does Nebraska need to keep doing? What does Florida need to change?
Nebraska don't need to change nothing, but just don't turn the ball over. And every time they turn the ball over, Florida seems to have a touchdown drive. So just keep control of the ball, don't turn it over, and then they should take this one home.
I see the stats here. 185 rushing yards for Nebraska. They've been moving the ball well tonight, and even they had a couple turnovers, but losing the time of possession battle. But that's not really hurting them much. How about you, Gunny? Any thoughts on this first half?
Oh, Florida made a comeback when it was 14-0. I think they can do it again and make it a close game again.
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
Yeah, 100%. We've seen many a comeback in this league, so it would not be unheard of for Florida to get back in this. And they do get the ball, and to start the second half here, it should help at least a little bit. Here's T-Roy running it, nice run, 10 yards and the first down. Split. Sorry, laughing at the chat. Split backs here. Hunter McWaffle catching it. Run for 7, 2nd and 3.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Florida staying in the split backs. They're running out. Tebow. He's got all sorts of time back there. He lets it fly wide open, man. Complete.
That's Jitterbug.
Yes, sir. Jitterbug going for 30 on that catch. Great play by the Gators.
The Gators keeping them two backs in help that blocking of the defensive line.
Yeah, this really nice run. Tebow makes a nice decision, picks up another first. They're in the red zone. Oh, sounds good. And once again, the split backs here. They're going to hand this one off. Broken tackle. Fighting for additional yards after contact. But nice run by McWaffle there. 2nd and 4. See, once again, a handoff. This time, Nebraska doing a pretty good job reading the play. T-Roy picking up just one, so it's a 3rd and 3. Big play here, obviously. Florida looking to really for a touchdown with this kind of deficit in the second half. Tebow's thrown it. It's complete.
It's short, though.
Shorter is just short, 4th and inches.
Oh, I should have. They should have went forward with the Tebow run.
Yes, Florida being conservative here. They're gonna take the 3. So it does make it kick us up and good.
Special players.
35-20. So it does make it a 2-score game instead of a 3-score game. But obviously not the touchdown that Florida was wanting.
It's still two score game, like you said. So maybe it was a smart call.
I think you need to take them. You can. A lot of the game to go.
That is very true, especially with how fast these teams go. I mean, there's going to be a bunch more possessions in this game.
Well, it's a dangerous throw, but Dave X is. Yeah. Don't let him know he caught a pass, but he caught a pass anyway.
Yeah, no, nobody tell him he's gone for momentarily. Nice catch in traffic though there. Pauly Truth putting 5 more onto his total, up to 176 tonight now.
Who they need to keep feeding there is Pauly.
Yeah, they fake it to him there. Here's the completion to, I believe that's Tistabaum. Yeah, nice catch, 9 yards, first down, Nebraska. Run by Pauly here. Oh, nice. It was a big hit there, but not before he got 9 on the run.
We're getting ready to go over 200 yards. Big day.
Yeah, we had anybody go over 300 in the rushing in the league?
I don't think so. I think 250 might have been the high, or 220 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember anyone ever hitting 300. I feel like there's been a bunch of times when they could have potentially, but yeah, Pauly just looking great tonight. Gets a couple more here. 2nd and 8.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Nebraska slowly working their way down the field here. Plenty of time for Behringer. Completes the pass. Nice little catch by Pauly there, and got the first as well.
See, they got the sleeve guys at decoy. He's way down here on the bottom of your screen. Ooh, somebody. Oh,
yeah,
he's down. He's down with the clothesline. Up, Jose Cruz did it.
Hopefully he can walk.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
Let's see. Oh, here's the hey, they pitching through.
Did y'all see that?
Trick play there, I like that.
Back spasms will return soon.
I think that's the first for me.
Yeah, it didn't work. That was a fun play. Nebraska just running it here on 3rd down. Yeah, getting denied. Jose Cruz getting the stop. And we'll settle for the field goal here. Let's see, kick is away. It is right down the middle.
Special plays, special players.
Both teams opened up the quarter with a field goal here.
Yeah, that's true. Both defenses, bending but not breaking. Nebraska does edge it back to a 3-score game off that field goal. It's 18-point advantage now, 38-20.
Freddie took the words out of my mouth. 3rd quarter score, 3-3.
For sure. We'll see. Gators are obviously going to want to try to open the scoring up a little bit more here. Giving it to T-Roy.
Oh, they're going to throw one to like. They're going to throw something to Stormblade or Jitterbug down the field.
Yeah, it feels they're looking deep pretty much every drive at some point. It feels like. Well, on this play, Tommy Tebow getting back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. It was Rob Forker on the stop.
Watch the Nebraska defense. They kind of got that whole middle bogged up. That's why they're getting them long passes. Look how many, they got 9 in the box there.
Yeah, the box was stacked. Here's Tebow getting it out. Oh, what a catch.
Good for a gain of 6 yards.
Asher Nightshade making the acrobatic grab there and keeping the drive going for the Gators, the first.
He stretched out his arm to catch that one.
Yeah, that was impressive. It was
That's a nice play.
Nice play here. Picking up a good amount of yards. T-Roy on the 16-yard reception.
First down.
Yeah, this hurry-up offense is going to serve Florida well, trying to make this comeback so they can preserve as much clock as possible. Plenty of time for Tebow here. Passes complete to T-Roy once again, going for 7 this time along the left side. Second and 3. See receivers all to the right side here. Tebow just going to run it himself, and Nebraska's bringing everybody. Sack for 4-yard loss. Randy Brooks, great play there. Really just a great defensive call, guys. It felt like Nebraska kind of read exactly what was coming on that play.
Wide receiver that made the great catch a little ago, he'll be back. He was injured as well. Nightshade.
Nightshade. Nice deflection here by the Nebraska defense. They just keep bringing pressure. Okay, Keith letting us know, in this season at least, rushing record by a player is 217 by Phil Moore, the halfback at UNLV. It's good intel. I swear, I feel like in season 2, I want to say Jaden Swift had a really big game, but we could go back and check that out maybe after the game and see, because I'm curious.
That punt was really close to catching the corner, but it missed by about a yard or two.
Yeah. 2nd and 8 off the truth run. Nebraska gonna keep this drive going. Wow, big catch and broke the tackle.
Misses again.
Misses again. Another broken tackle. And she's got a 52-yard reception when all is said and done. Huge play. 164 yards for Mrs. Me tonight.
Yeah, and I think she's the wide receiver number 3.
Good way to go,
wow,
champ.
Making an immediate impact on this on the league really early in her career. Yeah, really great speed. Sure. Pauly not getting anything there. 2nd and 11 for Nebraska. Well, Mrs. Me is number 1 in the depth chart this week. Spread the wealth, yeah. We love that.
Denied.
She did take over for the player of Dave's not here. That's why you don't see his name as much. He had to drop down had to make room for Mrs. Me.
The wide receiver, I gotcha.
Number 13, whoever. Oh, there's Dave, and there he is.
Dave's not here.
First catch of the night for Dave's not here, and it's a big one. Goes for 19 and 1st and goal now for Nebraska. All day long to throw. This is in the back of the end zone.
Oh, look at that.
Dave Dave Axis Jr. has it in the back of the end zone for another Nebraska Cornhuskers. Wow, 6 plays, 78 yards, and just a minute 11. Extra point is up and good.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Big play on that drive was a 52-yard pass to Mrs. Me.
Yes, sir, 45-20.
Hater's gonna have to answer here now.
Yeah, Florida's gonna keep pace here. I mean, they're down 25, so yeah, they're really gonna have to maximize their possessions now. I know that how fast these teams are going. There still will be probably quite a few chances more, but you'd have to think they're gonna need like a touchdowns and like a turnover or something, special teams play or something to go their way. First and 10 though. Gators offense back to work. Complete pass over the middle. That's the jitterbug once again. First down.
Good way to go, champ!
41 yards on 3 catches for jitterbug tonight.
The Gators can strike quick now, so.
Oh, most definitely. And they're not afraid to throw deep down the field. This is a short completion to Shorter for 5 yards. He goes out of bounds.
Tebow's got respectable numbers, 22 of 28 and 253 yards, and 1 touchdown.
Yeah, he's been doing what he can to keep the Gators afloat. It's time to Stormblade makes the catch, first down.
Only turnover Florida has was that fumble that it was returned for a touchdown.
Yeah, that really flipped this game. Oh, great effort by Stormblade to reel that one in for 20 yards.
That makes it first and 10.
Back to the line here. Tebow getting this one out and under pressure. Again to Stormblade. This one for 5.
Good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Florida slowly working their way down the field. Not really slowly, but it feels slowly for this offense. But they are going in the right direction. No, this one's taken away by Nebraska, and they're running it back. Huge turnover
Thank you for your patronage.
by Randy Brooks late in this third quarter for the Cornhuskers defense. Freddie, that kind of sucked the momentum out of whatever Florida was doing there. It's gonna be a really uphill battle now.
Yeah, that might put the first nail in the coffin there for the Gators.
Yeah, one final play of the quarter goes to Mrs. Me for 6 yards, and that is the end of the third quarter. 45-20 Nebraska. And as Dave Axis displays for us, it is time to throw up the emojis. Throw up your fuck Eagles, 69s, corn cobs, eggplants, 420s, and whatever else you might want, because we've got fourth quarter action coming right up.
Is this Type Attack's first game, or is this his second week? He's having a good game. I believe 9 tackles I read for Mr. Patak.
Yeah, Type Attack has been all over the field tonight. Jose Cruz getting that tackle.
Dave?
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah, first game for Mr. Patak, looks like. So yeah, we continue to see it, guys. These players in their first or second games in the league are just coming in and putting up big performances. Love to see that. we do want this to be a sort of a focused, player-driven league. So I feel like we've definitely got that going for us. Another nice run by Paulie.
I think you're going to see a lot of Paulie in the fourth quarter. He broke like 3 tackles on that one play right there.
Yeah, breaking 200.
Ooh, intercepted.
Florida taking this away.
Thank you for your patronage.
Should have kept feeding Polly. Got 205 right now.
Yeah, got maybe just a touch greedy there. Namie McNamerson makes Nebraska pay, and Florida gets the ball back. 7:02 to go here. They try to cut into this Cornhusker lead.
That was Namie McNamerson's second interception of the day.
Oh yeah, great individual performance by Namie tonight. Been having a pretty nice season for his Gators defense. And here's the Gators moving the chains here on the T-Roy Gaines reception. Back to the line here, 1st and 10. Tebow feeling the heat and just keeps it this time. Nobody open, perhaps John Smith getting that sack. Oh, John Smith had that huge 5-sack game earlier in the season, won Defensive Player of the Week, if I'm remembering correctly. He's always a force out there.
Man left. 4 down. Mike 4.
Tough spot now for Florida, 2nd and 18. Can Tebow do to keep this going? That'll help out quite a bit as he goes to shorter. Great 15-yard throw. Gators really, I'd imagine everything's going to be 4-down territory from here on out. See if that won't end up mattering. Oh, yeah, it will. Thought he had the first, but gets called 4th and inches.
That was a nice push from Foraker. Oh.
Yeah.
The guy that just ran the ball. Knocked him out.
Big hit, baby.
Yeah, big hit by Foraker there.
They're trying to see if he made the first down or not.
Yeah, it's going to be a close call.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
Let's see, play is getting reversed here.
Yeah, they got a 1st down and 10, I believe. Yeah, 1st and 10.
1st and 10. So Florida keeping this drive going. Up to wait to see on the injury. Looked like he kind of fell in his shoulder there. 2nd and 4 for the Gators. Tebow completing it over the middle. Jacob Copeland picking up 3 yards. So it's a 3rd and 1. Oh, well, welcome back.
Yeah, Nebraska's got a couple of deep safeties to cover the backfield.
This one going incomplete.
4th and 1. They're going to keep going for it.
Yeah, I think this is necessity for Florida here. Got to go for it. They're going to pick it up.
Nice run.
Huge run. Oh, all the way down inside the 10-yard line. T-Roy Gaines.
That's T-Roy's best run of the night.
I'm over 100.
Zach Benjamin with 12 tackles on the night.
Oh, nice game for him. T-Roy losing yards here. Oh, did he go over and then he did. Back to 99. Shorter at the broken ribs off that hit from Forker is out for the 7 weeks out for the game, basically.
He was having a good game. He had caught 7 passes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Third and goal here for Florida. Tebow finds incomplete once again there. One last try for Florida. They've got to have it here.
That's not little dunk feet screen pass. Not gonna do it.
Turn out the lights on the Gators tonight.
Yeah, it's starting to feel that way. AI Casey Rogers getting that deflection for Nebraska and the 4th down stop.
Yeah, if Hunter McWaffle could have got that ball, he was definitely going to get the first down. I think he would have went in the end zone. Oh, they're going to pass. Ooh, one.
Another close to safety, Draven Wraithwood.
I was really thinking.
Thank you for your patronage.
This should be a Poly Truth time, but instead, Behringer's trying to pass the ball.
Yeah, he could be setting the record, man. He was so close to 217. He only needed like 18 yards or something.
Now on 2nd and 19.
That's a safety.
That's a safety.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Thank you for your patronage.
Devin Johnstone, the human player, coming down to get the safety there. Puts 2 on the board for Florida, 45-22. Oh yeah, we may be stuck here.
Yeah, there you
go. We'll think positive thoughts, and we won't have a black screen. We'll get to see the stats because this has been a great game for a lot of players tonight. There's last season's tight end of the year. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Kenny.
Oh no, I enjoy every broadcast that has a safety, and I bet that's like the 3rd or 4th one in the last couple weeks. I've been here for most of those.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I know. I felt like we could have had even 1 or 2 more tonight potentially.
Denied.
It's been a lot of offense, deep in the team's ends of the field tonight. Another nice play by Nebraska. 2nd and 16 now for the Gators.
It's a good. Let's go.
Yeah, they really got to get moving here. Nice pickup there, 13 yards, 3rd and 3. Off the completion. Tebow gonna run past the defender, running forward, fighting his way for 9.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. First down.
Four-acre with double-digit sacks for Nebraska.
Oh, well. T-Roy running for 7.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Florida.
He got up, though. I didn't think he was going to get up there for a minute.
No, that was a big hit. 2nd and 3. This one's going over to the sideline.
Nebraska hasn't been giving up any long passes tonight. Not many that I can remember.
Yeah, I'm sure that Florida's going to be looking for here. This one is caught along the sideline by T-Roy for 11. He goes out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Well, the Cornhuskers got so many guys in the box. They've been putting so much pressure on Tebow. He really ain't had time to go downfield.
Yeah, no, that's very true. He has been under fire. This one's complete.
That's what I've been waiting to see.
Xavier Henderson has it. Florida Gators.
Touchdown!
They're going to go for 2.
Yeah, go for 2. Try to cut it to 15.
They got. Oh no, no.
Pitch,
No.
broken
Oh
tackle.
wow.
He has got it.
You what? Way to go, champ!
Jaquavion goes around the left side, gets that 2-point conversion, and Florida cuts it to 15-point lead. 45-30 is the onside kick. Goes off. Nebraska coming up with it though. There's Speedy Gonzalez making a play on special teams. Yeah, Nebraska with the recovery here. This time they feed Pauly, and he goes for 7 more. 212 yards.
He's only like 5 behind. That's what somebody said in the chat. Was
I believe the season record held.
Well, he just went backwards.
Lost 5 of the 7 he just picked up.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Nate Ironsides getting that tackle.
Florida not using any timeouts yet. Oh, Pauly not on the. Oh, no, Pauly's in the backfield. I couldn't see him. He's blended in with the end.
Yeah. It might be Jeopardy music time here. I know they had been burning the clock in those last couple plays. Let's see what Behringer can do here on 3rd and 8. Going deep, and it's complete. Nice catch in traffic.
Yeah, didn't see who caught it, but wow, what a catch.
Yeah, same. Florida burning their timeouts now.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Could have been a speedy catch because access was on the other side of the field.
Oh yeah, Speedy with the game sealer. Says Keith in the chat. 3rd and 1. That was the last Florida Gator timeout.
Ooh.
Pauly getting back to the line here. Brings up 4th down though.
16. Can you believe that? 1 yard short.
Man. Almost got the record, but yeah, they'll burn the clock here. Kick this field goal, make it a 3-score game.
2 big losses, but one for 7 yards and another one for 5 yards.
Yeah, that 5-yard one set him backwards. So yeah, he would have had it.
True, field goal is away. It is good.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
It's been a total dominance by Nebraska today. They just, from the get-go, come out and just get 2 Gators. I'm surprised. Again, I picked them in the pick'em, and they let me down. I'm going to have to quit picking the Gators.
Yeah, I mean the league was on the Gators tonight, right? They were heavy favorites. Maybe not as heavy as some of the other matches, but they were
top of the leaderboard on the pick'ems, and I can't afford to be letting these points get away from me. Gotta catch Gunny top.
47-21 tonight. So yeah, in favor of Florida. So yeah, I mean Nebraska just played an outstanding game tonight. Really, Gators trying to get some late offense going here in this final minute.
Tebow over 400 yards passing.
Yeah, wow. Really felt, yeah, Tebow did what he could, but Nebraska was just too much tonight. Pauly Truth, I saw Keith mention he had 366 yards total, I think, for the season coming in tonight, and then just absolutely went off. So huge game for him. say the
Tebow
least.
didn't have all the rushing yards.
There's another touchdown. Whoever this Henderson guy is, he's scored 2 touchdowns in this quarter.
Yeah, Henderson with some late fireworks here, trying to do what he can. Nice play. Gators gonna go for 2 here, try to cut it to 10. See, they'll just hand it off to T-Roy. And he's not gonna make it. Mr. Forker, nice stop there. They'll set up for this onside, and Nebraska recovers. Dave's not here, showing up on special teams.
Dave's not here.
Oh yeah, we'll just take a peek at the stats now, so we don't lose them on the off chance. Yeah, just in case. Totally. Oh yeah, sure. We'll hopefully we don't lose these and we can go through them more thoroughly. But in the meantime, Freddie, wow, Big Red showing up tonight. They're gonna get that big W at home, take down the number 4 Gators.
Yeah, very impressive win by the Big Red Nebraska Cornhuskers, and gives them some momentum going into next week, and puts the Florida Gators with back-to-back losses. I think for the first time, in a couple seasons. So. They got to get back to the drawing board.
Yeah. Good call, Zach, to do this, because this way it'll allow us to capture this, because there were a lot of big performances tonight by some of the human players. It'd be a shame to lose some or all of that. So
Tebow sacked 8 times. Mrs. Me over 150 yards receiving, and she had 12 pancakes. And that Xavier Henderson 2 touchdowns coming in relief of Justin Shorter, which got knocked out by Rob Foraker.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, Paulie Truth with his 3 touchdowns early in the first half, and then the big fumble recovery by not going to score.
Yeah, not good. I really felt that was. There were obviously a bunch of momentous plays in this game, but that big man scoop and score was definitely like a big turning point. Nebraska was kind of off to the races after that.
Yeah, Florida was a little bit down in the hole when they got down 14-0. They had to fight back all game.
True. It felt like they were just trying to climb out of that hole all night long, really, and just not able to do it in the end. You see Tebow, the big night individually, but not enough to keep up. Mr. Truth, rightfully so, player of the game. Huge night on the ground for Paulie.
Keisha, the answer is Freddie. OPOW. Freddie.
All these running backs stepping up. It's going to be interesting week to week to see who is offensive player of the week.
Yeah, with the running backs starting to get more involved here in the as the season has sort of gone on. We'll see how much that impacts some of the voting on player of the week and just like the gameplay in general. The QBs were kind of going wild earlier in the season. Now it's been fun to see it sort of shift a little bit.
It appears it's going to be a close OPOW vote, just like it was this past week. Looks like we've already started. We've only had 2 games, and we've already got 2 nominees already.
Yeah, that's very true. Some final shots here from Memorial Stadium. It was a fun night of football under the lights here in Lincoln. Hometown fans going home happy tonight. They saw Big Red bring home the W.
Just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait. We still want to go through them, huh?
Oh yeah, we go through them more thoroughly.
Yeah, the only difference would be -2 rushing yards on Brooke.
Okay.
Yeah, true. True.
See, Ray almost said great call when he thought the screen went black.
That's funny. No, so I'm happy we're not getting the black screen though. We can actually properly go through these. Obviously the rushing attack from the Cornhuskers tonight was so dominant. 218 on the ground and a couple touchdowns. Florida doing what they could, throwing it. Tebow went for 436. Let's see here. Similar third down conversion, around 40 for both teams. 8 of 19 and 4 of 10. Let's see. Pretty decently efficient red zone, 75%, 80%.
Yeah, and see, Florida won the turnover battle 3-1.
Yeah, right.
Look at the time of possession.
And yeah, and then the time of possession stayed in the Gators' advantage the whole game basically, because they had it at halftime as well. To the player stats, Brooke Behringer slinging it tonight for Nebraska, 19 of 28 for 292, 3 picks, but did have the 3 touchdowns to go along with that, and just sacked 2 times. So really nice job by that offensive line and the other players.
Please let the audience know that one of those touchdown passes was to Dave Access Jr.
Okay. Okay. For sure. Man of the match tonight. I don't think there's any qualms here. Pauly True, 30 carries, 216 yards for a very solid 7.2 average and 2 touchdowns. Brooke Behringer lost 20. That's being some sacks in there. And there's that guy, Dave Access Jr. had a couple.
You know what's funny about that is that's what I saw earlier when I said I only have 2 fucking catches, and it was 2 rushes. I didn't even see it said rushes. Hey-o.
Yeah, it's versatile, right? Making catches, run the ball. Receiving tonight for Nebraska, Mrs. Me leading the way. 6 catches, 170 yards, and a touchdown. That 64-yard catch was the long. Pauly Truth got 4 for 13 and had a touchdown. And Dave Access Jr., he catches the ball too. 3 catches, 28 yards, and touchdown.
Speedy Gonzalez, 1 reception.
Yep, getting in that box score with the catch. And Tistabaum a couple for 17 yards as well. Vokalek, the CPU, had very athletic catch. Misses Me at the 12 pancakes. What a huge game by the freshman. Let's see here. Cal Aldo on the defensive side. Wow, 14 tackles for the strong safety.
That Access guy only had 5 pancakes, and he let a girl double him up by 12.
You know I don't get my sleeves dirty, bro.
Well, that's true. That's why you only got the ball 5 times this game.
Priorities. Let's see here. A middle linebacker, Rob Forker, 11 tackles tonight, 2 for loss and a sack. Type attack, the freshman from Rock Island, Illinois, a huge game for him. 10 tackles, 3 for a loss, had the sack. It was all over. And yeah, debut game. And I feel like he was just, and it also had a bunch of pressures, I think, which don't necessarily show up. Like he was all over the place. Hungry Johnny, outside linebacker, 8 tackles tonight, 2 tackles for loss. Jaquiz Garfield, the third, at 5 tackles, and 4 of those went for loss and a sack. Kenny Slider, we were looking for him tonight. Outshined by some of his teammates, but still played decent. 4 tackles for him. John Smith, also 4 tackles, 3 for loss and 2 sacks. Nice game for John. Cash Me Outside in there with some tackles, and not Guna's score, obviously the 6'6", 330 Big man ran that one fumble recovery back for a touchdown. 37. Rumbled 37 yards for that touchdown. Love that.
Yeah, Brooks had an interception.
Brooks had, yep, and the interception and the deflection. And a sack. Yeah, sack. Nice, very nice game for Randy Brooks tonight at the cornerback position. Dave Axis Jr. with the tackle. He was doing it all tonight for Nebraska, right?
He was probably tackling McNamerson on one of those interceptions.
That seems right. With the post, efficient, 2 for 2 and 6 for 6. Kicking. Brian Buschini had 3 punts tonight. Let's see. Dave Axis Jr. 3 kick returns. Dave's not here. Had 1, and Speedy Gonzalez got 1 in there. And Dave Axis Jr. with 4 punt returns, 62 yards. Over on Florida's side, Tommy Tebow did what he could tonight, 35 of 47, 436 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Just the 1 pick, but did get sacked 8 times by that Nebraska defense. T-Roy Gaines, 18 carries, 106 on the ground. Nice average for him when all was said and done. Let's see, Tommy Tebow ran 18 times. A lot of those were sacks, of course. 19 yards, 1 touchdown for him tonight. McWaffle, 4 for 8. Jitterbug got the ball once. Let's see here. Receiving, T-Roy Gaines had 7 catches for 53 yards. Lucas Stormblade, 7 to 89. Jitterbug had 3 catches, 41. Let's see. Those 2 late touchdowns for Xavier Henderson.
And both of them, 2 touchdowns, and both of them on just 2 receptions.
Yeah, you're right. All three touchdowns going to the AIs tonight for Florida. Mikhail Becker, the tight end, did have a couple grabs for 28 yards.
Yeah, he was hurt a good bit in the game.
No, not as much as Nebraska, anyways. On the pancakes. Defensively tonight, Jose Cruz led the way for Florida, 9 tackles. 8 of those were solo. Nate Ironsides had 6 tackles, tackle for loss. And Devin Johnstone, let's see, 5 tackles, 4 solo, 1 tackle for loss, had a pick, had a deflection, and he had a safety as well. Nice game for him. Shane Donovan, who we were looking for from the pregame, had a pretty decent game with 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss and deflection. Tyler Hunt, the defensive end, 4 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. Justin Carr, the other defensive end, 3 tackles tonight. Namey, 3 tackles, 2 picks. So he had doing his part tonight for the Gators defense. That was all the human players. Oh, all good. Yeah, we'll do the special teams here. I did remember Swift Kicks McGee did have that 1 field goal miss early in the game. Yeah, field goals attempted. Let's see. Bootsy Mick Punterson was kept pretty busy tonight, 6 punts. Kick returns. Jitterbug had 4. Even Becker got 1 for 14. And just 1 punt return for Jitterbug. Yeah, closing us out from Lincoln here. Thanks again, everybody's watching tonight all night long and still sticking with us. Another great night of AACL action. I see this. Sometimes stats in football can be a little misleading. I mean, if you just glanced at this, you'd say, "Oh, Florida won first downs, passing yards, turnovers, and time of possession." But yeah, I mean, Nebraska just playing, doing a great job in the run game and just playing overall really solidly tonight. get that W. Final look at players of the game. Paulie Truth is your overall player of the game, and John Smith putting together another solid night on the defensive side for Nebraska. Over for Florida, Tommy Tebow, I won't argue that. He did what he could to keep the Gators in it in a losing effort, and Namie McNamerson, solid game for him with the 2 picks tonight. So we kick it around one final time here. Gunny, and any final thoughts on this one we haven't touched on yet? It was fun in the booth as always with you gentlemen.
It was a good game by both teams. I like how the beginning of the week 6 has gone in the AACL. It's always good to win, and you can kick back and watch the other 7 games.
No, that is for sure. I know that Nebraska will be enjoying that benefit of playing on the first night this week for sure. Yeah, how about you, Freddie? Once again, pleasure as always. Any last words here?
I just want to congratulations to Nebraska, and good job by you, David Leathers, and great job by Gunny always with all his wisdom. And that's why I'm ready to turn the lights out, baby.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, good job to you guys and the soundboard operators, of course. Clap, and Mr. Axis, I've got nothing left. This was fun. So thanks again for having me. Turn this one back over to you.
All right, appreciate it. David Leathers on the call with Freddie and Gunny. Corn on the soundboard. Game 1 earlier, Nate, Yogi, and Michaela. Appreciate everybody that's on the broadcast team here in the AACL. You just saw this game right here, folks. Nebraska takes care of business finally. 48-36 at home over the Florida Gators, and in the game earlier, Tennessee 41-37 over UNLV at Rocky Top. That was a really close game that came down to the wire. If you missed it, you should actually go back and watch it. The only thing I got to say real quick is tomorrow night, first game, 7 p.m. Eastern, Missouri at Auburn. Ray's going to be calling that game, followed by Penn State at Notre Dame. I've got that one, and then Benji's got the nightcap, Syracuse at Iowa. If you are an athletic director that's still listening to this or listening to this on VOD and you have decided that you are switching to custom playbooks, you need to get Winkler your email address ASAP. I will also put something in the AD lounge for that. So that's a wrap for now. Let me bring in my main man, Freddie, to sing us home and call it a night. Freddie, take it away, brother.
All right, AACL, here we go. Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Let's call it a night, the party's over. Till tomorrow night, where we party down with Dave again. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Once again, thanks, everybody, in the chats tonight. Great numbers, as usual. Love the interaction that we have, as well as all of the people in the booth. Can't do it without people calling games. So thanks again. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you tomorrow night right here on this Twitch channel at 7 p.m. Eastern for the 3 games I mentioned a moment ago. And we'll see you then. Good night now!